Do you guys remember where we left off last time?
We're on our way to...
We're on our way to kill a bunch of cultists that stole relics.
We left Yartar, or we are leaving Yartar.
Left Yartar.
Okay. We still haven't spoken with Clovis.
Oh, God.
About his deal, that his payment negotiations.
His unacceptable payment negotiations.
That was something you guys had mentioned several times that you wanted to talk to him about. Didn't quite make it to it that session. But I believe we ended the session with you guys discovering that these bandits or cultists that attacked this caravan had captured some relics.
About 3 of them, we think.
Three or so relics. And you actually interacted with a participant of another party in town, and they kind of mentioned that they were part of collecting these relics, but that was kind of all their obligation was, to go find these relics and turn them into this person. And they did, but the relics have now fallen to the wrong hand, and y'all have a specific interest in possibly going and finding these relics.
Did we hire them?
No.
Mm-mm.
You didn't hire anyone.
Okay.
No.
We
But
tried
y'all-
to hire the guard, but he lost you in the army.
Yeah, y'all tried to hire the guard
I
during
still
the
offered
arm
him fair
wrestling.
pay.
But he
Wrestling
didn't want
con-
to leave his family.
Yeah, but you didn't want to take his whole family with him on the ship.
Yeah.
Some people just don't want to be successful.
Yeah. Yeah, and y'all don't want kids on the airship, right?
Probably not. I feel like that would be a bad idea.
Yeah. So, you guys...
Bertha could babysit.
You guys travel north out of Yartar into like almost just like the foothills of these
The
mountains,
Cerbrin Hill.
the Cerbrin Hills, to where this rendezvous point
I'm
was.
so glad other people remember this stuff.
You're not the only one. I'm glad those people remember this too. But you guys were approaching the hills, and Elise was beginning to bring the airship down towards the bottom of the foothills to where you guys could potentially get off to sneak in, or you guys can decide to continue to fly in, whatever you guys wanted to do. But we're approaching these foothills, and you know the rendezvous point is somewhere in these foothills.
Sneaking in.
So
Have I gotten rid of all of my negative stuff?
I believe you have still a little bit of negatives.
I think I have a -1 now.
-1 now.
Okay.
We're going to go to -1 until you take another long rest, and then you'll be done.
Yeah.
It's been a long
Next
time.
time.
Do you have a -1 right now?
She does not. She
Why
never
would
Why did I
died.
have a nice
Oh, your eyes are closed. And
Oh no!
in pain.
My head's still hurting me a little bit, so I'm just closing my eye.
Okay.
I'm still awake though, and I can still hear you. I say we sneak in.
I do too.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
think
we
it's a
need to
good
take
idea.
our giant balloon over these mountains and get attacked.
Yeah, alright.
He was like, if you're waiting for me to disagree, it's not happening. Elise, is there a good spot that you can put us down? Oh, I think she said was it this part? There was no really good part to go down.
I believe I can drop you just outside of the foothills, but if we proceed into the foothills, I will not be able to land the airship, but I could get low enough for you to get off, but I will not be able to land. Outside of the foothills, I can land us completely, so it kind of depends on what you want to
Do we
do.
want to take Bertha? Because if we do, then we need to land outside. If not, we can kind of drop in and not like all the way in, but be a little bit closer. Just kind of drop it.
I mean, she's handy, but do we need her? Stealth is of the utmost
I
importance.
mean, realistically,
Freckles is stealthy.
the Bertha's like our secret weapon. We should really save her
Our
only
guys
for
can hide much
main battles.
Okay.
There's no reason to flaunt our strength.
I mean, to be fair, how stealthy can that massive being be?
In fairness, her objective is not to be stealthy.
Correct. So
The
if you're looking
gilded
for
steel silver plate should.
You're looking for stealth. I don't know that I would take the Bertha.
Bertha is very graceful, but also jingly.
And very heavy.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe like I could carry her down, but I don't think that I could carry her down.
Yeah, I don't think you could either.
So that's fine. She doesn't need a cop.
So yeah, the Bertha can stay.
Okay, so we would
we
like
could
to
really
be dropped
get her
off
to
just a
structure links
little
now.
bit inside the foothills, not too much in.
Just inside the foothills.
Yeah.
Okay. I can bring us down within 20 feet, drop you off, and then retreat to a safe distance out of sight. Is that the plan?
That sounds perfect. And then the calling codes will still be the same. 1, firebolt for come now. 2 for come quick. 3, you better warp speed here. Pop on a thin air.
Correct. Oh, always come quick when you're involved.
Especially when you use 2 balls.
So Lisi's gonna take the airship just inside the foothills, and she's gonna signal the clinker to drop the ship
The
down.
clinker, not clinker. The clinker.
to clinker, and the airship's going to come about 20 feet above the ground, and Clovis is going to throw the ladder down. And Clovis is going to look at the 4 of you. Well, do you need any company? Perhaps I can come with you.
No, I think we
Hold on, guys. Clovis, if we get into anything serious, you have some magical abilities, right?
I do have a few magical abilities, yeah.
What else can you do besides the dimensional door that you sent me up to the tower in?
I'm quite the accomplished bard, per se.
Right. Do you have magical abilities that would help in, like, combat situations is what I'm asking, not seductive situations?
From my observation, the only person that is seductive around here is perhaps that captain that you guys hired. But I can definitely help in combat.
You good
Sounds
with the
good.
sword?
I'm not quite as good with the sword as Elise, but I've heard she's recently given up the sword. But I am quite efficient.
Can you give us one quick moment, guys? Can I see you over here? Just give us 1 second. Did we forget that we're supposed to share
What? No.
everything on him? Because what if
No,
we
actually,
find our
I'm-
relics and
We
we
haven't had
have
that
to?
conversation yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because what if we find our relics and anything else? He would expect half of what we find.
Half a fifth.
A fifth.
We
So
can't
we
give him a
can't-
fifth of a relic.
I mean,
And that's not really treasure for us. That's treasure.
That's mission for the
Mission.
Oracle.
okay. So, are we okay with him coming? I mean, we could use him, but like,
So, I think I might be able to work out a solution with Clovis to this employment issue.
okay. I mean,
concerned.
we can talk to him on our way to where we need to go and whatnot.
Just give me, Clovis. Can I talk to you for a minute?
No, well, sure, absolutely.
I'm gonna walk back down below deck with him real quick.
Oh, okay. It seems something quite important.
Clovis, we're trying to prevent a war from spreading currently, and I know one of my party mates, when she hired you, agreed to give you an equal share of whatever we find.
Yes, it was quite the good deal.
Right.
That I
It was an unrealistic.
kind of feel
Deal?
like I haven't gotten since I've been here, but
It was an unrealistic deal because what we're looking for we can't split because it's not actually for us. I'd like to offer you something as a one-time payment in full for anything you feel you may have missed out on or will miss out on. And then I would like to pay you weekly for your services.
well, what's that offer?
I'm going to pull out the harp that I stole from the Countess.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, I know you're a bard. I'm
Roll
sure.
roll him a persuasion with advantage.
Brilliant.
This is why I played D&D for college.
Brilliant.
12.
As you pull that harp out, you're going to see his fixation go to that. And you continue your like we'll pay you weekly and go into that, and he almost like blanks out and doesn't really hear you, but he's like focused in on this harp.
I'm sure that you can appreciate an object of this caliber and what it can do. And if you're going to remain on our as a crew member of ours,
Yeah, for sure. And as he reaches for it, whatever you say.
Clovis, we're in full agreement. This is all you get.
I get the harp.
That's it.
And he kind of looks up. That's it? Plus weekly?
Plus a weekly pay, 5 gold a week.
Roll one more persuasion with advantage.
3.
Oh no.
With advantage, you get a 3?
I have no bonus to persuasion.
Oh my god.
It was a
I-
1 and a 3.
Darn it, I'm not even close by.
And,
I'm
he's gonna look at you.
In fairness, I have a harp. I have a legendary harp.
This is a very nice harp, but how much is the payment weekly?
5 gold per week.
5 gold per week. You can't do any better than that. Perhaps 10 gold per week.
Why don't we settle on 7?
I might be able to do 7. Roll another persuasion.
17.
For this harp, I can do 7.
Done deal.
Done deal.
And I'm gonna give him 7 gold.
7 gold plus. Do you remember the name of the harp? Do you
It's
have
the
it?
Anstruth harp. Anstruth.
I'm adding it to his inventory.
It's up to you, but
He
can you read what that
does?
does again? It allows you to cast certain spells once per day? Or?
Yes. So the Anstruth harp has X amount of charges. It's a wondrous item. It allows you to control weather, cure wounds, fly, levitate, protect from evil or good, wall of thorns, and invisibility.
Nice.
None of us are bards. Only a bard can use it.
It's
Sure.
bard only.
And
It's freaking genius.
I'm paying him well, and I'm also making it that when the time comes when we truly need him, he'll be able to actually help. I'm going to remove that from my inventory,
Yep.
since I'm sure you have it now.
I added it to his. Grab it from yours.
How do I remove it?
You should be able to click on it here.
Play of the campaign, in my opinion. That's dope.
Yeah, nice job. Definitely a sweet carrot to hang in front of someone
Yeah.
to get them to do what you want to do.
Cool.
Yeah, it worked out so perfect that he's the bard and he's the one that. Very nice.
He's gonna, when he gets a hold of this harp, he's gonna kind of strum his fingers across it, and you're gonna hear just amazing sound. Just
No competition.
Clovis, can I ask you to do me one favor with that?
yes.
Let Clinker fly.
Make Clinker fly. Clinker's been flying this whole time. Is he not on
Let
the
him
airship?
fly using that harp's ability. Let him fly independently.
I will see what I can do with that. And he kind of holds this. Does this have that capability? Not quite fully grasping what all this harp can do at this point.
Clovis,
Probably know to
this
do it.
harp can let you levitate, it can let you fly, it can turn you invisible, it can protect you from evil or good. It can control the weather. You're going to be a critical member of our crew.
He holds this and goes, wow. I will definitely let Clinker fly.
Make sure he stays where he can land on the ship before it wears off, though. Make that very clear.
So about coming with you, do you want me to come with you or not?
Today, stay here, help Clinker out, practice with the harp, learn its abilities, and I'm sure that the day will come very soon where we're going to need your help.
Very good. I will hone my skills and I will see what I can do with Clinker. Perhaps hone his skills as well.
Sounds like a plan. Also, did LeVar's up there repairing the balloon? Levitate might help him stay in place a little bit more.
That is a very odd goblin. I say goblin? I meant gnome. I don't know if you spent much time with him, but he is a very odd gnome.
But he's good at what he does, and he is dedicated. Help him out with repairing the balloon if you can.
I will try. I will try.
Thank you.
His everything he has and every tool he uses seems to be even small for me.
Well, I don't know what his special abilities might be with those tools. They're crafted for his specifications, and if he's good with them and he can do the work, then that's all I need him to do.
All right. I will spend some extra time, and perhaps I can get Clinker to fly up to the balloon and do some repairs while he's
Fine.
navigating the airways. But good luck to you and your crew, and we'll be here to support you.
Excellent, Clovis. See you soon. I'll walk back outside and be like, we're settled up. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, he's not coming?
Also, whoever agreed to pay him now owes him 7 gold a week. Also, me about 20,000. Looking at you!
I mean, what did you give him?
A wondrous harp that has 7 magical abilities.
Is it realistic that if he mentioned the name of the harp, that eventually he might know about it? Is it that kind of item?
Very high history check, maybe. Potentially, but
Maybe not that famous.
yeah. Especially it's been sealed away in this giant's castle. And you guys walked right past it, looked at it, didn't notice it.
Sure.
So, very high history
I was
check.
totally gonna go back.
Potentially,
Yeah.
but
So we should get going.
Yeah, we're good here.
have it.
Is she?
where-
Which hat is she wearing?
Hmm?
Which hat is she wearing?
Oh, she's wearing the blue one with the knight's feather.
God, I love it. Okay.
Hopefully, when I shoot the 2 firebolts, she come blazing in with that red hat.
That's when she knows that it's time to get to business.
That's when she's getting ready for the heat of the moment.
We are approaching 20 feet. Are you all ready to go?
Yes.
We're going to drop you off quickly, and we're going to ascend back up into the air and then a few hundred feet away in order not to be seen and give away your position.
Sounds like a plan.
Pretty much already on the bottom of the ladder.
Brock's like hanging on the last rung waiting for it to touch the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, it's still really high.
I have
like that far off the
put Argos into my flute.
I could probably survive this.
Okay. So Argos on top of the ship, a swirl of energy begins to encompass him, and he just sucked into Raven's flute.
Still not natural.
And
Thought you were talking about Clovis for a second, and I was like, what?
This
Argos.
escalated really quickly.
No.
I am not taking anyone else, I promise.
Well, no, but before you said Raven's flute, I thought you were like, Clovis starts playing his harp and he's just enveloped in this, and I was like, what did we do?
No,
No, I read those abilities. That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
No,
it's definitely not in the list.
He's some evil god.
Yeah, no. So Raven sucks up Argos. She is preparing to descend as well, and the ship reaches about 20 feet.
I'm going to disembark down the ladder.
So you guys are going to head down the ship, off the ship. The 4 of you, you with Argos in tow, in the flute though. Bertha is staying on the ship. And you guys are going to reach the plateau. They're going to drop you off, and they're going to quickly ascend up into the air and away a few hundred feet, leaving you guys
Should be.
in this like foothills of these cropping. Like it's pretty rocky terrain.
Would you call it mountainous?
Somewhat mountainous, maybe like low mountainous.
So mountainous?
For any bonus needs, we'll call it mountainous.
We can't get lost anymore. And we can't move at disadvantage anymore. As long as we spend an hour here, at least.
That's a dope map.
That map has no
That-
business being that cool.
That looks very scary.
It doesn't look like a happy place.
Looks like
It
Like-
looks like a high definition map.
a lot of chances for ambushes
It
from
looks less.
high position.
I see like really nice trees in it though, so it's probably okay.
But you guys find yourself down at the bottom corner here, and there is a small
Down here?
pathway over here heading northbound and around. You can tell that this pathway is worn, but it's not heavy worn. Someone has traversed this ahead of you,
Okay.
and it's been some time's passed. You can spend some time trying to figure out how much time's passed, but some time's passed, but you can definitely tell something or someone has gone up this way.
Okay, so it says while I'm tracking creatures, I learn their exact number, size, and how long ago they passed through the area.
Do you want to track them?
Yeah, I would like to do that for like sure.
They are all medium creatures. And there's 7 creatures
Are they-
traversing through here.
Okay,
Get any more information than that, and the number and the size?
how long ago?
A few days.
Okay, guys, we're a little behind, but there's 7 of them. They're all not giant, so they're all, our size or maybe slightly bigger than us. And we're going to be outnumbered almost 2 to 1,
Nice.
which means we basically won. Because we have a Brock and a bomb and someone who brings people that you 2 killed back on our side. And then can summon a demon to kill us. Whichever.
Do they look like they're carrying some heavy stuff or
Not sure, honestly.
moving quickly?
8
or-
creatures.
I might have missed a footstep there. 8 of them, we are outnumbered 2 to 1.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I'm giving you accurate information. I've read double check. There's 8 creatures.
Are you sure that's who we're looking for?
No.
Okay.
Can you tell if they were carrying anything heavy?
No.
Can I look and see if I think that they were carrying anything heavy?
You can roll a
Dragging
survival
anything?
check to try to read in some information. And you can as well, if you want to try to read into these potential steps
I
a little
want
more.
to be keeping an eye out.
Declan, I will specifically let you look into this since this is your terrain. If you want to try to decipher what these creatures are,
Oh, yeah, I would love to do that.
I'll let you do that. And
24.
24. You can tell that some of the footprints look like they're deeper than others. Like maybe it's carrying something heavy because these footprints are much more prominent over the other. And the way they're setting, you almost can't see the other footprints because they're overlapping the other ones and they're so heavy.
Okay. Yeah, it
20.
looks like they might
20.
be bringing some heavy stuff through here.
Okay.
And but he's able to pick out where these deeper footprints overlap. He's able to kind of get in there and examine these footprints that are distorted a bit, and he can tell that there are 4 humanoid footprints, like boots or some kind of shoe type print, and then there are 4 prints that appear to be larger claws.
The people that attacked us were all human, right?
Larger, like claw type prints, like markings in the ground, scrapes, things like that. Just to give you a little more information.
But some of the human steps are deep, like they're carrying something.
This one set of humans that really stands out to you, and they are deep. He is weighted down wearing like some massive armor, or he is toting something heavy because he is leaving some massive footprints.
I
Oh.
want to keep an eye out because I'm feeling very nervous down in this path.
Okay, roll a perception check there, Raven. What was that, Declan? Look, you had something?
I just wanted to let you know we can't become lost unless it's by magical means.
Can't become lost unless it's by magical means. Gotcha.
23?
And I mean,
23.
we can't be surprised. I remain alert to all danger.
Oh, well.
Does that
Didn't have to do that.
relate to your group or just you?
Just me.
Oh,
Just you.
okay. 23.
Gotcha. What is Evangeline doing with this information? As the group lands here, you two guys take a few steps up. Brock points out that there are some massive tracks here leading up this way here with some very heavy footprints. And Declan points out that not only there are these heavy footprints here, there are other footprints. There's other humanoids here, and there is something.
There's 4 clawed creatures
Besides
with them that are also
humans
about the size
here.
of humans, or at least in that same weight class.
And Raven's looking paranoid as she's peering behind you.
Well, let's get moving.
Same thing. I'll probably keep an eye out, see if I hear anything, see anything.
Can't you leave Kismet like 20 feet behind us and have him report back if there's anyone following us or anything?
Oh yeah, I can
Roll
send
me
that.
a perception check.
I don't know if he'll let me do it. While I was on the ship, could I have dismissed him and brought him back as a raven? 'Cause he was a rat.
You did mention that you needed to turn him back into a
I
raven.
did mention that,
But
but it depends on if the DM's gonna let me backtrack and do that or not.
Roll me a 20. If you get over 10, yes. If you get under a 10, no.
Investigation?
100
Persuasion.
Does that count? 19?
No, it's not.
Perception.
I'm
Persuasion.
sorry.
Perception.
I'm sorry,
That
perception.
was really close.
I kept saying persuasion.
Yeah, I was like, what am I persuading? Monsters
Sorry.
not to come out
I'm-
and eat us?
yeah.
Because I will.
mean, yeah.
Because I will.
I'm in perception. Alright, so we got 18 and
11.
23. 11?
So,
Okay, so you can turn him back. He has been turned back into a raven.
Okay. While I
And
was
he's with
messing
you.
with spells on the ship, I
Yeah.
let him go and brought
You
him
guys
back
have some
to the-
downtime on the way over here. And,
Okay. So he is flying above, kind of patrolling, letting me know anything that he sees.
Okay, so he's keeping an eye out. So you guys are following this trail up normally?
I'm
this
going
point?
to go stealthy
Stealthy.
because I can move at normal speed, stealthy in this terrain.
I need stealth
Just
checks from anyone that is going stealth.
yep.
Oh, I get to
Oh
roll the
God,
advantage.
7.
7 for Raven. What we have from Evangeline?
Oh God, we're not very.
Declan?
21.
21. Brock?
That's 13
God, even Brock's more stealthy than us.
with a minus.
What did you get?
She got 7.
7.
Oh, yeah, we're.
You got 6. So you guys are. Go ahead and draw me some representation of our group
I'm just
members on
about
the
to
south
say,
end.
march in
map over
order,
here.
obviously.
We've
I'll
done a
be
long rest, right?
I'll go
Yeah.
first since we can't
Okay.
get lost.
Mage armor. Before anything happens, I'm putting mage armor on.
Okay, so you're going to cast Mage Armor and then try to stealth with a 7. I do need specific marching order.
I'm in the back. Yeah, feels pretty good to me.
Brock's going to take up the back. Declan's going to be in the front, kind of leading this scouting party. Then Raven and then Evangeline. You guys good with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So Declan's in the front as you guys proceed forward. You guys are gonna make your way around a bit. Kinda around here to some bushes, and just on the other side of these bushes, you're going to see a few creatures. Okay? One of these creatures is going to be a very large humanoid wearing full plate armor, wielding a massive weapon. The other 3 creatures around him, not quite as big, weapon not quite as impressive, but they're hanging out with him. But you're also going to see 4 other creatures around him.
Sweet Jesus.
And you're going to notice that these creatures are not humanoid, but they're more of the dragon breed of wormlings. And
Fantastic. horses.
They're going to be
Now, with my perception
hanging out.
check, did I get any clue that these things were here?
Well, you guys
Or
are hidden.
Did Keysmont see anything?
No,
Let me
because
know.
you're not far enough in the front. Declan's really spotting this out and kind of keeping you guys hidden
Oh, okay.
right now.
Do these look like cultists? I'm in the back.
You're in the back. Don't know at this point.
Okay.
Do you want to move up to the front?
Yeah, I'll kind of skirt around the wizards.
I would like to, as he's telling me this information, cast Mage Armor.
Because, people have
Do I
disadvantage
see-
to detect me, so...
Do that.
Do I see any
I hear that a lot.
giant relics
I
laying
feel like
around
I'm gonna need
anywhere?
Mage Armor right now.
Don't necessarily see a giant relic, but you see a very large wagon being pulled by a few horses that has some crates on it.
Does it look like a Wells Fargo wagon?
He looks better than a Wells Fargo wagon. Bigger, better, stronger,
Can I see?
faster.
Can I see what's in there? Like, can I see what's going on? Based on where I'm at? Or
Yep,
no?
hang on one second. I'm going to answer Brock's question first, and then we'll get to yours. What was your first question?
Do they look like dragon cultists?
Cultist. That's what you were asking.
Do I
And
see any
but you're moving to the.
medallions?
You're moving towards the front first.
Right.
So I'm going to.
Coming up next to...
Yep.
Declan.
I'm just checking some passive perceptions to see if they beat your shitty roll.
So there's 4 humanoid creatures.
So my cook does, right?
Four
Like,
ones.
that's a thing that happens?
Okay.
Looking at it again?
Okay. So you can see that on this massive being that is decked out in this heavy armor, on his chest and on his shield that he's wielding, is implements of dragons.
Okay.
The other 3 that are hanging out with him are wearing kind of robes that you have seen before previously. And there's 4 baby dragons here.
Yeah, that part. Okay.
Take that what you will. What was your question there?
Can I see?
You can if you look with your eyes.
I'm
You
just
may
saying
not see
if
lizard people
I'm
this time.
able to see what Declan is seeing.
I'm
Declan.
pretty sure I
Yes.
described this to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Declan's
Can
pointing
I
this out. You
see
can see
if
it.
the chest has the symbol that was on the wagon?
The chest is going
Or
to
the
be
wagon?
inside the wagon and kind of concealed a bit. It's going to
Does
be
the
very
wagon
hard to
have-
make any kind of details out.
Does the wagon have the emblem that the other one
This
had?
wagon does not look like it
Okay.
would be a official part of the caravan wagon.
Okay.
Probably more so of their own personal wagon.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna look to you guys. I say in a low voice. Do we kill them, or do we just try to steal the wagon?
Can be. I mean,
No, this is like a short conversation, guys. Do we kill them or do we steal?
steal.
Steal. Good. You guys stay here. I'll try to steal a wagon. If anything happens, you two just boom.
Do you have
know.
a dragon cultist pendant with you?
I don't think you understand what steal means.
I'm just saying, if they find you and they see you, you have a pendant. You could be like, hey, I'm with you guys,
Oh, I have two.
as a backup. Okay, then do
Brock,
it.
Brock puts several away.
No, he starts hanging them all around
So,
his
so
neck.
yeah, guys. If they move, if they see me before I get those horses galloping, do
I'm just going to pull a little bottle of the alchemy thing, just a small little bottle.
cool.
As you guys are talking,
I'm
this whole caravan together is slowly moving away from you guys.
Oh, I thought they were like gathered talking.
No, they
so
are
they're kinda passing
actively
by
Oh.
us.
moving as you guys have kind of caught up to them.
So maybe a distraction?
We have to kill the horses.
As there are the caravan.
I have to kill the horses.
What if Raven takes Argos and storms off into the woods, and they peel up after her? What if we go ahead and she leads them into a trap where we are?
What if they just ignore her?
Then we trap them later. they'd still come whatever way.
Right now we have the element of surprise. We can nuke them and get this over with.
Okay, sure.
Wait, I thought we were stealing the chest.
I didn't realize they were moving.
Oh.
I thought they were all like
Oh,
talking.
oh,
Nope.
oh.
It's a caravan that is slowly
Okay.
moving away from you.
Here.
While you guys have been there, they have moved probably about 10 feet.
Cool.
Okay. So
Continue
here's
to
the
call,
plan.
I'll be right back.
Declan, get ready to kill the horses. I'm gonna nuke them because if I throw a bomb in the middle of there, they're going to take off with the wagon.
Look, we haven't tested that thing.
I'm not doing a whole thing,
No,
just like
no,
a small little
like,
bomb.
don't you just have your regular magic that can make things die?
Yeah, I do have my regular
I
one.
think we should yield on the side of caution since we don't know what that
That
does.
is fine, but see, we need to take care of the horses because if I throw that in there, I think that's gonna prompt the first two to take off running, and
Oh, yeah.
there goes our stuff.
What if we destroy the wheel of the wagon?
I don't think I can do that with just an arrow.
He could just kill the horses
We've
with
got
his
an
arrow.
axe.
But you'd have to get up there to do it.
Why don't he just shoot
But
the
we
two
can
horses
lie
with his
ambush
arrow?
further up the trail.
Only if we can get past them
He
without being
just
spotted.
Kill the horses with his arrow.
I can
Boop,
also
boop.
do that.
That's it. They're down.
Okay.
I'm just.
Sure. No, yeah. Okay.
I
We
mean,
have-
I hate for killing animals, but
I'm playing the cards I've been dealt currently without trying to change my hand. If you guys want to change the hand and go with Brock's plan of trying to get past them and ambush them, we can do that. I'm advocating that we play the hand we've been dealt.
Well, if we can kill the horses, and if Evangeline can drop like a fireball or something on this back group, then
Can't you also do an ice thing on them?
yes,
That's very similar to the.
I absolutely can. And then I can charm one if I get a chance.
Cool. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot at the horse in the lead.
Okay, you're going to shoot at the horse in the lead?
Yep.
All right. You're going to shoot from the bushes here where you guys are kind of hidden?
Yeah. I'm definitely not at disadvantage.
No, for sure. Definitely not.
There's no way.
Go ahead. Roll to hit a horse.
What is it? 26 going to be able to hit that?
I think so, but let me just verify and pull up the stats.
It's fine.
Horse. I think it's going to hit that.
I mean, I know it wouldn't hurt Bertha, but no.
Yeah.
Open these aren't
It
those.
might tie.
Might. Probably not.
It does hit her AC, but she just kind of flexes and it just bounces off.
What was the hit?
Is that 26?
Yeah, it's going to hit.
Alright.
This is a
It's going to be
A what?
riding horse. 7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. Okay. This does not kill the horse,
Cool.
but instead,
I still have my other shot though.
yes, it is going to. You can see the horse kind of rear up, like it's getting ready to bolt.
Can I shoot it in the neck?
You definitely get another shot before it begins to move because I mean it's your turn and it's not its turn.
So a natural 20? So a 30 to hit?
Yeah.
Cool. This one
Crit damage if it
This
was a
one
nat
should
20.
kill it.
What was the first damage?
7.
7.
That's enough to kill the horse, I don't think. 18 points of damage.
All right. So this horse that's in the front is going to kill over dead as it rears up. In the middle of it rearing up, a second arrow hits it. The first arrow kind of hits it in the shoulder, not in a vital place, but it's getting ready to be spooked and bolt. The next arrow hits it directly in the neck and then just kills over dead.
Still attached to the wagon.
It is still attached to the wagon. There's one horse here that begins to kind of try to pull, but it's not strong enough to be able to pull this away. But you have, in attacking this, given away your location.
That's interesting.
As these creatures, these wormlings, that's what these guys are, turn towards you. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, we didn't all get a.
I will give the rest of you
A
a
round.
round to attack as well.
Why?
Have that back.
Why are you attacking my
24.
Nice.
Had nice rolls on initiative.
Yeah,
Actually, that means I probably go first.
Yeah.
Round first, which means I get to throw another. Which means I do my ice bolt and charm.
Or just 2 ice
Oh
balls.
god.
Oh, big old God.
What color are the wormlings?
Oh,
They're various colors.
shit.
Of course they are.
One of them that you spot kind of out of the side of your eye is red. The other 3 you can't quite make out their color as they're distorted by bushes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll give you the color of one of them.
Shadow actually does more damage anyway.
I mean,
But it's not-
free information.
It's a smaller area though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Give me 1 second here, and I am pulling up this combat encounter.
My ice, let's see here, 20 foot.
I'm doing that.
Shatter's 10 foot.
You're like all excited, like I'm doing it.
So if I suppose to put it there.
Brock, what was your initiative?
19.
19. Raven,
24.
24.
Oh wait,
Um,
calculating iron.
Evangeline,
12.
12. And Declan,
21.
21. And you got your attack off first.
Like hard
Yeah.
glass. You should the monsters all beat me.
So you guys are initiating the combat round, so you guys are going to go 1 round without them going, because you guys are... 5e doesn't have a surprise round, but technically, in reality, this is a surprise round.
Yeah.
Declan went. Raven, you're up next.
Okay.
And then Brock, then Evangeline. Okay?
So if I drop, this is a 20 foot radius. If I drop this right here, will I be able to hit like all 4 of these?
Is it 20 feet?
Well,
5 foot
can't
squares.
tell.
Yeah, that's
And-
definitely.
You
You
might
should
be
be able to hit
able
Now,
all of them.
if
7.
okay, if I drop a shatter there, that's only 10 feet. Will I be able to hit all 4 of those?
If you drop a shatter right here in the center,
Mm-hmm.
you can hit 5 feet in each direction. 5, 10, and 5, 10.
Okay, so I'd be able to almost
5,
hit everybody.
10. That'd be, so you couldn't hit these 2. You could
Okay.
hit these 2 and then these 2.
But my ice will be able to hit all of those. then.
Or is it a larger area?
Yeah, it's
20,
a 20
20.
Yeah,
radius.
you could hit these guys and those guys. Probably
Okay.
could not hit these 2.
Okay, I'm gonna
Just due
drop.
to the...
Yeah, I'll drop my, or I will shoot my little fire, or not fire, my little ice storm.
Okay. What do
At
they
them.
need to do?
Actually, it is going to be a, I saw it, a dex of 17.
Dex saving throw?
Yep, and I'm actually going to use my staff, so I'm going to do it at a level 6.
Level 6. Okay.
Some dark food
Well, the first one crit failed with a nat 1.
a good start.
The wormling over here. Let's see. He 14
No.
failed. The other knight here.
Sorry, the what?
The other like cultist knight, whatever you want to call them.
There's a pretty big difference.
Not really.
I feel like there
He
is.
fails. The main guy that I was describing that was in that heavy armor, he fails. And then the other wormling, he succeeds with a nat 20.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
I think you got the rest of them pretty good, especially since one more
Yeah.
Yeah.
fail.
So at level 5 it says 3d8, so at level 6 I just add a d8, right?
Mhm.
Correct.
Okay.
I thought it did also do 6s. Aren't you using your ice thing?
Doing ice storm, which is here creature takes 2d8 bludgeoning, and 4d6 cold.
Yeah.
So okay, so hang on.
Does it tell you how it scales?
That's what I'm okay, so here we go. So it's 3d8 bludgeoning, 4d6 cold. So if I up that to the next level, what
You
would
just
It
add
should
one of
tell
each.
you on there.
one on each?
On the
You
bottom.
should
No.
be able to.
It should tell you on there how it scales up.
Okay, hang on. When you cast a spell using a spell slot at 5th level or higher, the bludgeoning increases by 1 for each slot above 4th.
So you
Okay,
get
so
another-
just
Okay, so
the
you get
bludgeoning.
another bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so I get to do 4 8s and then 4 6s.
Okay.
For the cold.
Because in essence, that's what you're doing. You're casting it one level higher.
This Zelda
So it's four and four.
Yeah.
One crit fails. So it's going to be double damage.
It gonna be frozen. Ooh.
I got 2 ones, but I got 6.
But you got an 8 and a 7.
Yep, so
Does your staff allow you to reroll ones?
I don't think it does.
Somebody
No,
does.
that's mine. On my
I think it's
fireball.
Yeah,
Something.
it's
I
specific
get
for
to
her.
reroll
Okay,
once.
okay.
So let's see here. 8,
It's worth a shot.
Wait,
Yeah.
it does that?
10,
Is it really?
Yeah.
Is it the staff or is
No,
it
it's
the...
the
something else,
it's
right?
the feat that I
29.
took. So
Okay.
Yeah,
People
okay.
who
I was
are
like, if I read
33.
staff do that, then
33
do that.
damage.
if they're
Like,
resistant,
wait a second.
they still
Andrew,
get the fire
how much?
damage.
It's 33 total, but does it for any of them? Just so is the cold compared to bludgeoning separate?
It is.
Oh.
If it matters, I will ask.
Oh, okay.
If it matters,
Just-
I mean, if it makes a difference, like they're vulnerable to bludgeoning or resistant to cold, I'll ask specifically. So what was your total damage?
33.
33. So the one that crit failed is going to take 66 points of damage. And this one guy over here that takes 66 points of damage is going to kill over dead. Nice. And
Are they slowed down at all? Or...
I don't think so.
Are they slowed down at all?
Have they slowed
does
down?
that
Does it
cause
cause them to
to slow?
Actually, yes. It turns the area into difficult terrain until the end of your next turn. So my next turn.
Okay. So you need to remember that this area here
It's
is
all
difficult
difficult
terrain.
They're gonna slip and slide.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
All right. So the rest of them, as one of them kills over, the rest of them are going to take some nice bit of damage. One of them is going to take one of the guys is going to take less damage than the other as he succeeded his
Save.
his save. Raven, you do anything else?
No, I have a major armor up.
Nice. Declan, it would be your turn, but you got the initial attack off.
Yeah.
Brock, you're up.
Brock is going to run up 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
If you get into that area, it will be difficult terrain for you.
Does it matter because of his thing?
I think it's just for
That's
him.
only for me.
Oh, I thought he was just...
Oh, it's for the group not to be affected by the mountains difficult terrain.
not
But I
my
also
turn.
have Arctic as my second terrain.
It doesn't matter. This is magic.
But we haven't been there for an hour.
This is
so it doesn't
magic too. So
I had to be there for an hour. Okay, so we'll say, yeah, difficult terrain.
It's
So I
gonna
think
be-
I could still make it right
You
there.
should be able
yeah,
to.
for sure. You can make it here.
And I'm going
Is that where
to...
you're trying to go?
Yeah, it's hard to tell from this angle. I want to be in between these two.
Yeah.
And I'm going to yell, "It's a raid!" And then
Police, surrender.
I'm going
So you
to...
had the very large guy that's in heavy armor here next to you, or
Yeah.
the wormling that's right here next to you.
Right. So he's very large.
He is very large.
And...
Like you're looking up to him.
Yeah.
His armor is very shiny and very nice and very plated.
That looks like the kind of guy that I need to
Hit.
go after. I'm gonna smush him twice. Recklessly.
Smush him recklessly.
23.
Is that what?
What are you using? Your
Axe.
You know, you're like a giant yourself. You shouldn't be helping these guys.
Do I subtracted one from my to hit. Do I also subtract one from my damage?
No, just here to hit. I don't
Okay.
think it's gonna be from your damage.
So it'll be 10. Ooh, and I have to add 2. So 12 slashing damage from the axe. And I shall attack him again.
Okay.
And one of those is a natural 20.
Noise.
Okay.
Which means I get to roll 2d12 because I get an extra damage dice because of brutal critical.
All right.
Wouldn't that be 3D? Well, son.
Is it?
Because you should get a second one from being a crit and a third one from your ability.
That sounds accurate.
What's your brutal critical do?
Brutal critical.
I'm trying to.
You can roll one additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee attack.
So you get 3.
Yeah.
I was trying to decide if you got 3 or 4. You get 3. So you
Gotcha.
crit, you get an extra one, and then that gives you an extra one. So you get 3.
So that is 29 points of damage.
Nice, good hit. So Brock comes up to this massive guy with you're using your axe, right?
Yes.
You take 2 swings at him with your axe. Wham! Wham! Hitting him, and you kind of like scar his plate armor a little bit, doing a bit of damage. And after the 2 hits you cleaved into him, you kind of step back, and it doesn't look like the 2 hits you did to him did as much as you would want them to do. But you dealt some damage to him.
It's still a raid.
Brock's turn's over. Evangeline, you are up next.
Is everybody within a 40-foot radius?
Definitely. They're almost within a 20-foot radius.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cast.
maybe not this horse,
Well, that's
but
fine. I'm
But
gonna.
Damn it.
I'm gonna do something out of character. I'm gonna cast slow. I know,
What
not
did
a
you
fireball.
Just say.
well, fuck.
But
Okay.
slow. I know.
I mean, I love it. I'm just.
All right.
I'm wondering where Evangeline is.
All right.
Because she's not here.
I was going to.
I was super excited. I was like, holy shoot. Her fireball now does a 40-foot radius? What did I miss
I
last
was
week?
gonna chuck
You got-
a bottle, but then I
I
remember
didn't.
I
Oh,
can't
I didn't
curve
remember
that.
you buying sleep potions. But go ahead and roll it.
No, you guys have to make a wisdom save.
Oh yeah, do they?
Yes. 17.
17 with save. Okay, so we're gonna start up here at the
Wormling
top.
one.
So
Wormling 1.
Please fail everybody.
you'll be able to hit everybody.
Yeah.
Nice.
He rolled a 6. Wormling 2. 13. The other smaller guy that's not dead probably fell with a 3.
I do
The big
like
guy?
that you checked though.
Did check just to make sure. The big guy. 16.
Gotta be 17.
Alright, so you failed it too. The other two smaller guys, that's a fail. 17.
Tied.
Alright, so, oh wait, hang on, let me see what his. Yep, 17, he has no plus to it. Alright, so that's a tie, and then the other 2 wormlings is a 15 and a 5. So both of them fail. Everyone
So
fails.
everyone
Everyone
failed?
fails, and
Except one.
this guy ties it, so he's gonna take. He basically succeeds it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
All right, do your thing.
Ooh. That's
It's-
slow.
So
So
I'm
they have
gonna.
-2 to AC, and they can only take
Yeah,
one
so
attack.
does it do anything?
Well,
How many people they can it hit? It can hit affect everyone.
40-foot radius.
It can affect everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Is it everyone with 40-foot radius, no
Up
matter
to
what?
6 creatures.
Up to 6 creatures. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I mean, I guess one of
Do you
them.
get to pick?
Of your choosing.
Is it of your choosing?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that is 6 creatures then. So all of them, one of them passes. So
Oh, yeah.
At the end of each of their turns,
Yeah,
they make
one of
another
these.
saving
There should be
throw.
7.
Yeah, there's 7 creatures.
No,
so one
one
of those.
died.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There's 6.
There's 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
3, 4,
7.
5, 6, 7.
Oh, I was counting this guy as Brock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're correct.
Okay. One passed. So does that mean the other 6? Or do I
Well,
have to actually choose 6?
only rolled it for 6. So
Oh.
this guy didn't even roll for it at all.
Okay,
It
So it
was
well-
sounds like
it was
They
these
all
two,
failed.
these two,
I
and
think
these
they
two,
all
and
failed.
this guy passed.
Okay.
so
but
5 of them are
well, that's
slow.
fine. So the 5 big ones are the 2 tiny ones are passed.
Passed.
I'm okay with
Okay.
that. They're tiny.
4
Wormlings
wormlings and the big guy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the tiny ones become a problem.
Let's hope not. So
Just kidding, Chris.
the
are
effective
6
target
attacks.
speed
Multi-attack.
is half.
So what did they?
Layer
their
abilities.
Their move speed
Why
is
are
half,
their
and what
swords
else?
glowing?
It takes -2 penalty to AC and
Minus 2 to
dexterity
AC.
saving throws, and it can't use reactions.
And it
On
can't
its
use
turn,
reactions.
yeah, it can use either an action or a bonus action, not
But not
both,
both.
regardless of the creature's ability or magic items.
And it can roll it again at the end of its turn, right? To try to
Yes,
pass
it can't make more than 1 melee or range attack during its turn. If the creature attempts to cast a spell with a cast action time of 1 action, roll a d20.
I'm just gonna say, probably play the game right here.
I mean,
Probably play of the night. Amazing that you got 6 of them in that, basically, or 5 of them. Awesome.
I love
Great
thought
move.
about it.
I love
Amazing move. Amazing.
I thought about it. But I was
At least he
like,
loves it.
thank you.
At least he's looking
She's up
with
there
her.
with her, yeah.
Yeah. She has one hand on the scope.
She's literally she's putting on her other hat.
and out. You can't see it because it's the camera's focused on what she's seeing.
I always,
But her
Pog.
lips underneath are going, ooh.
I
And those
always
aren't the
double
lips
guess
she talks
myself
with.
though.
Or are they?
Got him.
Wow.
All right. So are you done?
Okay, yes. Yes.
I
All
wonder what the
right.
percentage of D&D games that are rated R.
All of them should be.
Probably.
R's.
Probably all of them.
If you have a pirate, they should be rated R.
Hey,
It's
was-
rated R,
that was rough.
PG-13. All right, so we are back at the top of the round because everyone else basically was stunned for this initial round. Raven, you're back up.
Alright.
Yes.
Protect
me, people.
Alright, let's see here. I think I'm going to throw a. So I said I could hit. Okay, this would just hit these 3. This would hit all 4. I think I'm gonna try to take out these guys. So I'm gonna throw one of my marbles and shatter in between these guys, but I want to put it enough where I'm not gonna hit Brock.
Okay, so you're gonna hit those
Oh,
3. The big guy
That's
and the
gonna
2
mess up.
worm
Hold
ones.
on.
No, you're good. I was just worried about Brock. Brock is always in the way of something.
Yeah, I can move it
Always.
to where it won't hit him though. So
What can I do to be in the way?
Let's see here.
Just B.
Now wait, if I put it here, it's 10, 10, 10. I can hit all 4. It looks like if I put it like right in here.
Okay, so you can hit those 2, but not
Not the one behind.
Not
I
that
don't
one.
think. I
But you
think I
can
can
hit
put it here and hit those.
those
4.
2 and this one.
Yeah.
So it's a deck save.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I believe they get -2 to deck save.
They have
Yes.
disadvantage? Is
And
it
they're
minus-
-2 to dexterity save.
Oh, okay, okay.
Is it a deck save for that?
Oh no, it's a con save.
Con save. Does it
Oh.
negate their con save at all?
No.
No. Okay.
Con save
Just
is 17.
trying to
now.
make sure. All right. Wormling number 1 makes a con save of 19. Wormling number 2 makes a con save of 21. The big guy makes a con save of 29.
Oh,
Jesus
gosh.
Christ!
Alright, he needs to calm down.
The second smaller guy makes a con save of.
They must have pluses
19.
to their cons.
Yeah.
No.
They all pass,
Really?
so it's
With
gonna
a
be
29 plus the con? What?
so it's gonna be half damage, right?
I
Yeah.
roll with it.
So
Dang it. Alright, well, I knew I should charm the guy. Alright.
the big guy
Yeah, but I still get to do 5d8, so maybe I can roll.
plus
well
7
with it.
cons rough. Sorry.
For all of them?
No, I mean the
like
big
a bunch
guy.
of D8s like right there.
Oh,
I see you like trying to pick through all
I
the.
hear that.
What did I say? I got
I hear all of that. I don't know if you heard what he said, but
Wait,
it's all
what?
good. If you didn't, it's okay. We're gonna be.
So it's gonna be half damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, roll it.
No, you're good.
No, this doesn't affect what you're doing.
No, not at all.
Because I didn't hear what you said, or he said.
That's a lot of fours. How'd you even do that? How'd you even do that?
10,
You rolled sixes and got all
17,
fours.
18, 19,
Just rolled
20,
eights.
22,
And got all fours.
25, so is that
Almost.
12 damage?
12 damage. What type of damage is that? Just out of curiosity.
I think it's
Shatter should be thunder, right?
Psychic.
I think I
I thought it was thunder damage.
it might be psychic.
I think it's psychic. Twice each creature.
I thought it was force.
Thunder.
Oh, it is thunder damage.
Thunder damage. Either way.
Yeah.
15.
Wealth of useless
Yeah.
information.
No, 12.
Oh,
It was
12?
20.
Oh,
It
sure.
was 25. I think I
It's
said.
an old shirt now.
23.
18, yeah, 20.
It's one of the old reliable
10,
shirts.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
Thunder.
25, so 12.
It makes my man boobs not look so crazy.
Why would you try to hide them?
Glorious.
I don't.
Glorious. All right.
Could learn a thing or two.
Everyone can. Worthless information.
So the four of those creatures took 12 points of damage from the shatter spell that I don't know if you noticed, but using shatter in this session doesn't usually go too well for you because the DM does not like shatter. There was once upon a time there was a goblin that had some guns. But I digress. Who's up next?
I'd love to hear
After
this
this one.
story. I have never heard it before.
Declan, you're up.
So Declan, seeing that this guy seems to be shrugging off everyone's hit, is going to be like, okay, fine, Hunter's Mark. And I'm going to,
Hunter's mark on the big guy.
yeah. And I'm going to pull out one of my new Arctic Foul arrows,
On me.
and I'm going to shoot it at him.
Okay.
So,
Oh no, I don't want
Does
to
a
mark myself
19
as a
hit him?
target. I don't want to mark myself as a target. Nobody
He's
needs
slowed, right?
yeah, so it's
Yeah.
minus 2.
19 does hit him because he's slowed.
Wow, that's great to know.
to-
Otherwise, no.
Because you got a
But
minus
19 does hit
2.
him because he's slowed.
That's really good.
So slow didn't do anything for a constitution.
No,
it's only
unfortunately not.
dexterity.
Dex and
Oh, I'm sorry.
Their
It would have.
AC.
It actually would have been a 21. I forgot that I used these
Yeah,
arrows. Yeah.
it would have tied, but it still hits him because he's slowed.
Cool.
So Hunter's mark on the big guy.
How did this happen?
What is it's the dice tray?
You got 4s?
Yeah.
All fours.
Force.
So that's
4s are our number today.
so that'll be 18 points.
We'll put it in the lottery. Put out
18
4s.
points of what type of damage?
Piercing?
Piercing from the is it all from the arrow or is some of it from something else?
4 from Hunter's Mark. The other's Colossal Slayer, but that just adds to the arrow damage.
Yeah. So what was the total?
18.
Okay. Good deal.
I'll shoot him again.
Shoot him again.
Oh, natural 20.
Nice.
So 32 to hit.
That'll hit. Takes the slow.
Do I double the Hunter's Mark dice?
You double everything.
Of course I did. Still got 1 4 in there, but that's okay.
Did I double my rage damage? Is that something I would do?
If you crit, yeah.
So when I crit, so he took 2 more damage?
If you don't tell me that, then
Okay.
he may not have.
I didn't realize that
But-
also was included.
18 points.
If you
You
crit,
double everything.
Everything's
It's like
double.
him getting hit again.
Okay.
So everything you do up by double.
what was it? I'm sorry.
18.
18. Nice, good hit. As you hit this guy for 18 points of damage. Declan, what else are you doing? You got some movement?
I do, but I'm going to just disengage the bow and pull out the rapiers.
Okay, so you're going to drop your bow and pull out your 2 rapiers.
Yep.
All right. The first creature's up, but unfortunately it's the one that's on the ground that is dead. Evangeline, you're up.
Oh wow, I don't go last.
I'm sorry.
Brock's
Brock's up first, then you.
Oh, that's right. You did not go. Okay, yeah, Brock. I
Okay.
thought it would go after all the creatures.
You're right after him, so.
So
about
you said that it didn't do as much damage to him as I thought it would.
Correct.
Does he look just like really beefy, or is it in the past where I've seen my hits not really just doing much damage?
Do you want to spend a bonus action to try to read into that a little more?
No.
Then
I just want you to give
I
it to
can't
me
say.
for free.
I can't say percent per chance.
I'm gonna.
I will tell you this: that Declan's shots didn't do quite as much, maybe, as he would hope.
Okay.
They're armor-piercing arrows.
I'm gonna look at these 2 wormlings facing my wizard friends and attack the wormling closest to me recklessly.
Okay.
Change strategies. Are we no longer killing the big guy?
That's 24.
24 to hit the wormling.
Yep.
Well, he has a -2 to his AC, so it definitely hits.
Okay. It's gonna be 14 points of slashing damage.
Slashing.
The magic or slashing.
I really wish you had a hammer. Continue on.
I'm gonna smack him with the side of my axe with this other attack, which will also hit.
4.
Like 20 a lot. 25.
25 damage.
No, you said 4. Sorry. That's gonna be
25 to hit.
yeah,
With how much damage?
20 points of damage.
And that is what type of damage?
Slashing.
Okay.
I thought you were hitting with a sigh.
I don't know if that would actually count as bludgeoning. That seems kind of cheesy to me, so I'm using an axe at slashing damage.
Flip it
Because when
around,
you do
use the other
non-lethal,
end
that's
of
what
it.
you do.
Okay, well in this case, if I see that my slashing is not doing as much, then the third time I'm going to try and bonk him on the head
With your axe?
with the axe.
Yeah, that's going to do basically nothing damage-wise. Because the DM as well sees it as cheesy. And
Yeah.
that does not,
Well,
that does not flow for me.
Then there you go.
You can either attack him with your axe normally, or you can do non-lethal damage, but you can't just decide, I'm going to take this axe and hit him with it as bludgeoning damage.
That's what I thought. My
Yeah.
hammer is on the ship. I put my
shit.
hammer in my room like
Oh,
2
yeah.
or 3 sessions ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's gonna be
The hammer that heals you when you kill something.
Yeah,
with it.
that's
You
what I
decided
left
to
behind.
not
I'm not
carry it with
attuned
you.
to it anymore because I have the pendant,
Yeah.
so it doesn't heal me.
Continue on.
That's a 20 to hit. No,
20
that's a
hits.
19 to hit.
19 still hits.
Okay, and that's 14 points of damage. Slashing.
Okay. All right. So Brock takes 3 big swings at this wormling, right?
Yeah.
And the first swing hits, and you kind of cut deep into this wormling, but as your axe digs into it, you see it kind of heal behind it. And you quickly attack this almost the same wound and open it up a little more, but it begins to heal behind it. And a third one on the same spot, and it begins to heal behind it, but in the mix of your slash as it's healing behind it, it stops healing. And this wormling is going to kill over dead.
Okay.
So you killed it.
And I'm going to run through these people
What?
to get to the wagon.
Okay. They're going to get attack of opportunity on you.
can't.
Except they don't get a reaction.
Except that one's not slowed.
Oh, the 2 guys.
They're not slowed.
No, they're not slow. These
Yeah, okay.
2 small
yeah,
ones
the
are
2
not
guys
slow.
aren't slowed.
So one of them can
become a
attack you.
problem.
So the one normal guy gets to attack because he's not slowed.
Okay, with advantage.
With advantage.
Because you attacked recklessly.
Yes.
Brilliant.
Oy. Okay.
17 AC.
23
Yep.
to hit.
What kind of weapons do I have?
This guy is attacking with a great sword.
Okay. Did not see that coming.
Of course,
And-
Brock. You just couldn't.
That's going to be 27 points of damage.
God.
Ooh. Slashing.
Yes.
So,
Half.
what is that, 14?
20.
13?
Yeah.
And as I'm running through these people, I'm going to yell, "It's a raid!"
Ow.
Oh, shit!
Evangeline, you're up.
I'm going to cast Fireball, and they have a -2 to dexterity, and this is a dex save of 17.
Oh,
How many people can you protect from your fireball?
It's a 20-foot radius, and I could protect.
I think only 2 people, right?
No. I can protect by 4 people.
I really love telling you misinformation and then making you correct me. I don't know why, but I like it a lot.
that is funny.
Okay, so they have to roll some dex saves.
Yes, -2.
Where are you casting it?
I figured if I do it right here, I should be able to catch, because it's a 20 foot.
20-foot radius?
Yeah. I should be able to
Okay.
catch that one too, right?
So you can catch
Yeah.
these guys and these guys. You want to hit
Can
Brock
I
with
get
it as
him?
well?
Or is he too far?
No, you can get him, but
Okay.
you'll get Brock with it.
No, because I can curve it around Brock.
Alright.
Although
But
I
like you
shouldn't.
could.
Can I like curve it around everything but like a piece of his shoulder or something?
And you want to like make Brock take half damage.
Are you rolling your eyes
little-
as you curve it around Brock?
Just like barely, and you just get like a little scorching mark or something.
Like as the fire goes by him, it just kind of like kisses him on the butt a little bit.
Yeah. Can you like
No,
take a
don't
D4
risk losing that
damage?
one piece of cloth. please.
Ah!
All right. So
Burns away from the
that is a 7 on the dex save.
We don't
That
need any
is
holes.
a
It's called
14 on the dex save. That is a 10 on the dex save.
Andrew's over here like my whole encounter ruined.
A 6 on the dex
Pat, well,
save.
they had big con.
That is a 19 on the dex save.
Hey.
You passed it. And that is a 19 minus 2 on the dex save, so 17. The 17 pass.
Tied.
Tied. I think that's all of them, right?
Yeah.
Failed. Pass. Failed. 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 Oh, this one got tied.
Yeah, one of them.
Sounds terrifying. Just so terrifying.
That was like a lot of damage.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh.
That's like too many dice.
Oh.
Dang.
I see a lot of high numbers on those dice.
Yeah, I see like
That's
2
because
sixes,
there's a lot of
bunch
high
of
numbers.
4s.
$30, 40, 45.
45 points of damage.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go on Helen. We're done here.
I need to kill something with my dagger. Leave me something with 1 hit point.
So they
this-
Can't you just
do.
bring it back
I
in
do
for
have my thing. So if they're resistant to fire, they still take the damage. Just FYI.
Completely.
That's her. I'm pretty sure that's her thing.
The
What
spell
does
you
that?
cast ignores resistant to fire damage. And then when you roll
Resistant?
damage, yes.
Yeah.
Not immunity.
No. So if they're immune, they're immune.
Okay.
But if they're resistant, they still take the damage.
Gotcha.
Just in case.
And what was the damage total?
45.
45. So, 2 of the wormlings and just burned. One of the wormlings that burns is a green colored wormling, and the other one is a blue colored wormling.
Whew, touch some bullets on that.
And they just burn up completely.
No lightning.
Lightning.
And what was the damage? Tell me again.
45.
45. Okay. The big guy and one of the other ones there, or both of the other ones there, are going to take some damage. It's a little bit of damage, not quite as much damage as you would hope.
That's fine. Can Brock take a d4 damage?
But one of them, All right.
And then I'm going to just backtrack a little bit.
Okay. So you're going to back up a bit?
Just a bit.
Gotcha. Evangeline's done. The red wormling is up. He is dead. But the next guy is up, and he's going to move up to Brock. And he is going to...
Still with advantage.
He's going to attack Brock with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He's going to attack you with his great sword.
Is this the big guy?
For a nat 20.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, he hit hard last time.
Yeah, he's gonna hit real hard today.
Right?
Yeah, that's going to be 36 points of damage.
Straight.
36 points of slashing damage.
So that's not double.
That's double. 36.
So I half it.
Yeah.
So 18.
So you could have just told me?
Well, I did it twice.
Okay, okay.
So I had 36, so...
Okay. 18 points of damage.
Alright, he's going to attack you again. For his second attack.
Okay.
14 to hit? No. Okay.
Hey, man!
Thanks, my back was itchy.
Yeah!
Did you ever put your garland on?
Not yet.
He's not a slow
So I
one,
did
is
have it in my
he?
notes. Silver
I guess it
Garland
really
till
doesn't
half
matter.
my words.
Because he already went.
It's for a fancy dinner. Whatever we end up as, if you would like that.
Yeah, that's up.
This guy
It's not
is
gross
going...
thing.
The big guy is going to move up to Brock.
Oh, that's...
And he's going to attack Brock with his long sword, as he has a shield in the other hand.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Is he slow? He's not slow.
So
Yes,
that
yes.
is a 27 to hit.
That will hit, believe it or not.
Oh!
So he has
Surprise.
only one melee attack. Is that a melee attack?
That is a melee attack.
He only gets one.
He only
Yes,
gets
well,
one.
he's
Because
about
he's
to
slow.
one the shit out of me.
So that's 16 points of damage.
Okay.
So 8.
Okay.
And then he's going to use his once per day to hurl a magic fireball that explodes at its point within 100 feet. Any creature that is within 40 feet of radius must make a saving throw.
Does it take one action?
It does not. It's once per day. So he's going to cast
I'm
that.
trying here.
Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to cast that right here. So all of you have to make it as well.
Aren't
as
you immune to fire damage?
No, she's resistant to it.
I'm sorry.
I need dex saves from you guys.
Me too.
Yep, you as well.
Is he attacking his own feet? I guess it doesn't matter. I have advantage on dex saving throws that I can see.
Oh, no, what? Alright, now I remember.
Each creature, yeah, it says each creature, so his own creatures will take it.
Ooh.
It's cocked, isn't it? It's really cocked.
Dex saving throw, I highly doubt I made it.
Watch him.
Ugh.
19.
19.
19.
Okay, you passed it.
29.
You passed it.
10.
Failed it.
I failed. I got 10.
Alright, so
So what is he doing?
Fireball.
fireball.
Oh.
So you're going to take 17 points of damage. Definitely you're going to take 17 points of damage. You're going to take 38 points of damage, and you're going to take 38 points of
No,
damage.
I'm resistant.
Halved. So it's going to be 17. As well as Raven, lucky for you, you're going to take 20 points of damage, half, 10 points of damage. You're going to take 20
Where's
points
that
of
from?
this necrotic damage that is on top of the fire damage. Definitely you're going to take 20 points of necrotic damage.
Crap.
You're going to take 40 points of necrotic damage. And you're going to take 40 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, why'd that just... Oh, I want that back. I didn't mean to apply that twice.
So did I just put 40?
Yep. And you can't be healed for that 40 points of damage because it's necrotic.
Yeah, it's gone.
He's no longer slowed.
No one's
I
slowed.
failed my con save.
No one's no longer slowed.
Nope, I got a 10.
Information.
Sorry guys, I couldn't hold on to it. The necrotic hit me, and it hit me hard.
Yeah, that's fair.
Up next
I had
is
a moment.
a wormling that is dead. After him is another wormling
That is dead.
that is dead. After him is a wormling that is still alive.
Yeah.
And he is going to... this white wormling is going to turn and attack Brock. He's right there.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Because his name is Brock.
I didn't expect that.
Really, babe? You just bypassed
You
all
just
these
ran
people.
into a whole group of people.
They were so...
Brock, that's a dirty 20 to hit.
Why would you not wait till they're dead to go get what's in the cart? Wouldn't you think you're gonna do grab what's in the cart and drag it past them again?
So in my head, actually, I was moving away from the big guy so that if he weren't to be slowed anymore, I wouldn't be immediately accessible.
11 piercing damage.
I didn't move far enough.
Is that halved?
It is. So 5.
To the other
And then
big
2
people
cold
in the
damage.
front? Okay, very smart.
So 7 damage.
Okay.
I wish someone could make me faster than I currently am.
He's going to move away from you. So
Okay.
you can attack for opportunity on him if you want.
Sure.
No,
Go for it.
I'm just not get it.
The audacity.
Can I make that reckless?
I think it's
I
just a
don't-
regular
I
melee.
think it's whatever you currently are at. I don't think you can decide to burn any
Yeah.
other points.
It'll be a 21 to hit.
Yeah. That'll hit.
That'll be 19 points of damage.
19. Good deal. Alright, so Brock comes in with this massive swing and hits this guy. He's still hanging in there, but he is going to perform an ice blast on these 2 creatures in front of him, which I believe is Declan and Raven. I need the 2 of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Con saves? I failed.
What was it?
6.
You did fail.
Oh, 8.
You still failed.
Yeah, I thought so.
I think I did too.
You failed.
Oh God!
12.
12. You did fail, sorry.
I'm so excited about that.
You guys are going to take 25 points of damage, and that is going to be cold damage.
So I'm just gonna kill that one in like a turn. It's like...
And, okay, that is his turn. The last cultist is up. He is going to shift around this way to Brock. And he's going to attack Brock. With his great axe with advantage. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Alright, so swing 1 is going to be... Wow, that's going to miss. That's an 11. Swing 2. Wow, that's a 6, so 11 misses.
Yeah.
Alright, that was actually swing 1 with normal and then with advantage. So swing 2 now, normal. 9.
Nope.
Swing 2 with advantage. Ooh, 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. Damage for the great sword. 6 points of slashing damage. You're still doing...
Just a 3.
Yeah, it's whatever you're doing. Stupid barbarian. Alright, top it around. Raven. Are you still alive?
Yeah.
Alright, Raven's up.
We're
Alright.
still alive.
I am going to do Crown
It seems
of
like we're stepping into our
Magnus
favor, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh.
on. Oh, dang, he's not slow anymore.
Nope. Sorry.
This creature is a creature that Brock, not as Brock, has seen before, and that Declan, not as Declan, has thrown at us before.
Okay.
Go ahead, Raven.
I am going to Crown.
Oh no!
Wait, what? What did I just miss?
No!
Oh.
Is this the thing that swallowed me?
No!
Oh.
No, it's so much worse.
Which creature is this wormling?
No, not the wormling.
So much worse.
That's bad.
Which creature?
If you guys are thinking what it is, but we don't know. I don't know if you guys know, but I love to plant seeds of
The
like.
guy?
He's talking about another
No, it all makes
And-
sense now.
Damning.
Well, which one?
Raven, what are you doing?
Oh.
has a
Dude,
good
use my own
wisdom,
enemies
though.
against me.
Okay,
Should have
well,
brought Clovis.
I'm going
No.
He
to.
offered.
I know. I knew there was a reason he offered too.
Wormlings are like baby dragons, right?
They are, yeah.
Which means they're pretty wise.
A baby dragon's wise?
No,
Just in
I was
general.
gonna say because
That's maybe not. Don't put any preconceived notions thinking dragons are smarter than they might be.
Alright, wisdom save of 17.
On the dragon?
Yeah, the wormling.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. They're pretty smart. Anyways, go ahead.
So I pull out my flute and
it's
say
okay
my.
'cause they failed my wisdom save, so who knows?
All right, so the wormling has to make a wisdom save.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm rolling it right here. Didn't necessarily fail. He rolled a 3, but with his plus, because he's a very wise
rolled a 3.
wormling. He got 3.
This one in particular.
But this specific white dragon wormling,
At 4.
with his modifier, got a 3. So he failed.
I need concentration on me.
What did you cast on him? Crown of
Crown of
Madness?
Madness. So now, okay. Now, I can't do anything else. If I do another spell, I lose it, right? Is that one of these
If
spells?
you
Another
cast
concentration
another,
spell.
correct. You can cast another spell, but you can't this turn because you already cast one spell.
Right,
But
but,
if
I
you-
just can't do
If you cast another concentration spell, it will override that one. But you can cast another spell on your next turn, as long as it's not concentration. So that white wormling is charmed. At the end of his turn, he'll get a roll to see if he can break it.
Okay. When do I get to? Do I get to control him on the next turn?
You get to control him on his turn,
Okay. Which
which
is
is not now.
okay.
Okay? So just when his turn comes up. Since he's already a creature that has a
Oh,
determined...
he already has it.
He already has
right.
a determined role in the initiative order. So you
Right.
can go... When his turn comes up, you can control him. I think that's fair. Alright, Raven, you do anything else? You got some movement.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna back up.
Declan, you're up next, by the way.
So, being very angry, but now seeing this crown above
Hang,
us.
hang on 1 second. Raven, are you done? Okay. Okay, go ahead. I meant you were up next. I didn't mean go.
Oh.
All I was doing
I
was
did.
moving.
Alright,
so
but go ahead
keep
and
going.
Being very upset at this wormling, but now seeing that it has a glowing crown above it, I'm not going to murder it. I'm going to put my
I knew that
bow
was coming
back
too.
together and cast Hail of Thorns
Okay.
on myself. I'm going to shoot the guy in the middle.
The big guy?
No, down the middle.
Okay, so one of the knights.
Yes.
We're calling them knights for lack of better terms.
21 to hit.
21! Does hit, yes.
Has he been hurt yet?
He has been hurt, yeah.
Cool.
I think everyone's been hurt.
It's been hurt.
Brock
Yeah.
and the other two need to make a dex save.
Brock and the other two must make a dex save.
They'll need to pass a dex save of 15.
This is Crown of Thorns, or not?
Hail of Thorns.
He got a 17. The other one did. Do they take any damage on a save?
Half.
Half. Okay.
Do that. You said to us. Yeah, that wouldn't have happened.
No?
You'd probably do the same too.
Did you roll for both of them?
I rolled for the
Brock, how'd you do?
8.
what's the save?
It's 15.
15. Both of them make it.
Okay.
One rolled a 15 and one rolled a 17.
So the primary guy is gonna take
I'm going to take this.
Yeah, you definitely do.
19 points.
Okay.
25 points.
Okay.
And the other two, it's 7 damage, so they'll both take an additional 3.
Half of that?
Yeah,
How much do I take?
3. Oh no, you failed. So
Yeah.
it's 7. That's piercing.
The main guy that you
So 3.
shoot at is going to kill over dead.
Okay.
But the other one's going to remain.
Cool. I'm now going to take out another one of my new fancy armor piercing arrows,
You shoot at him?
and I'm going to shoot the big guy.
Okay. The big guy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
for a 24 to hit.
24 hits, yes.
For 14 points.
14 points of damage as these piercing arrows hit him. They stab into his armor a bit, but he just easily reaches over and grabs the arrow and kind of slings it to the ground.
I'm going to look aggravated at him. And, that's something I can do. Okay. Yeah, no,
Get some movement left.
how far am I from him? Can anybody tell me?
About
Let's see.
35 or 40.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 to right there. 35 to here.
Okay, cool. I'm just going to take my rapiers back up
Okay. And stay where you're at?
for right now.
Okay, gotcha. Brock.
Brock is legally going to yell, "It's a raid!" What can I see in this wagon?
Do you want to burn your bonus action to look?
Bonus action? Sure.
Okay, roll it.
Yeah, Liz? Just Brock, remember that he can attack with those? Can he?
Just wasted a good roll too.
A 20.
Got a 19. Like,
19, that's a good roll.
24.
24. Looking into this wagon that has one horse hooked up to it and one dead horse hooked up to it, you can see that there is a very large chest in the back of this wagon.
I'm going to...
I know. I mean, it's not helpful, but the chest isn't opened, so you can't look into the chest to see what it is specifically. But you can see that there is a very large chest that is almost taking up the entirety of the back of this wagon. I don't know if that's helpful or not. That is your bonus action.
Brock is going to use his action to disengage. I think I can do that.
You can. You can use... Yeah, you can.
Because Brock has been freaking walloped on by the entire group of people. And doesn't feel like he wants to go back in the box. And,
Okay. So, Brock, you're going to use your action to disengage?
yeah.
Yeah,
And
where are you going to move to?
so, he's going to hop up on the wagon.
What?
And try and take that chest with him.
Wait, all right.
What?
All right. So it's going to be 15 feet of movement to move into the back of the wagon.
Okay.
So you're inside this wagon. There's this big chest here. Are you going to try to leave with this chest now?
Yeah.
That you've already burned half of your movement, basically?
To get to the
what?
chest?
Wait, what?
This chest is going to be... I'm going to need a check for you to be able to move this chest on your own. Because it's a very... I described it as a large chest. It's almost
You
the
did.
entirety
You did.
of the wagon.
What
So,
happened to the smart rock that came back? Now we have
yeah,
this.
roll me a strength check. If
Still
you
raging.
beat me, you'll have your full movement. If you don't beat me, you're gonna have half your movement. If I beat you by more than double, you're gonna have a quarter movement.
No, no.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
Yeah.
And just like 35.
Minus my 1 is 22.
22. What'd you roll? Straight?
18.
18. Yeah, that is unfortunate because I rolled a 3. So, all right, so you're gonna be able to get there, and you're gonna be able to pull it, and you're gonna have half your movement to move away
Okay. And I want to try
if you
and
want to.
use this as a shield or cover.
Oh.
Is that too much? Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little much.
Where?
Do you want to move away from the two guys that are back here?
Yes.
Because they're close, so you could like hop out and move around this way. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, away from them.
Why don't you just use the dead horse as a cover?
Or the live one.
I mean, since we're making.
All right, so Brock's
Nice.
trying to hide behind this chest. That is,
Where's this one
it's
so far?
decent. It's a big chest. But
But they won't see me.
you're a big boy.
Okay.
So, all right.
Just
Roll a 20.
Huh?
If you beat me, I'm gonna give you half coverage on range attacks. If it comes around there,
God, Jesus.
it's all bets are off.
Okay.
I got 3 again.
16.
All right, you got half coverage on range attacks,
Why can't you roll any of those when you're trying to murder me? I was like,
or anyone in general.
Yeah.
Okay,
Next
so
time you try and hit me.
yeah, right. A 3. It's not gonna be a 3 guaranteed. So you hop up there, you pull this chest off, and you're kind of pulling it away, but you're also trying to hide behind it from any kind of range attack that's coming after you. Evangeline, you're up.
That guy looks like he'd range
I
attack,
don't
right?
have my music on YouTube.
that sucks.
I have it on my phone, so I just have to put it on my computer. But
Evangeline.
That sucks.
Evangeline is going to
Copyright.
What do I have?
Daggers?
I know I have
With a
those.
catapult attached to
I
it?
know. Why are you reading my mind?
Ah.
But that's besides the point.
Your great minds think alike.
I'm going to.
Does radiant damage, right?
No, does it? I have new daggers. What is my new daggers do? I have new daggers.
You have a new dagger.
Was it just one? Did I only get one of that new dagger?
Dude, don't worry about the others. You worry about the one.
Okay.
You mean that awesome dagger that you
Yes.
bought? Yeah, you only got one of them.
So, well, I'm gonna try and pull it from. Okay, I'm gonna use it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna catapult it at the big guy.
Okay. Dex save, right?
So what catapult is next thing?
Dex save on the catapult.
1 second, let me pull it. Catapult!
At like a really high level.
Dex save, yeah, 17.
Alright, he failed.
Yay!
That makes me so happy.
So you get your catapult damage, and with that dagger, you get an extra d4. And due to the effects on the dagger, you get 3 d8s. And that's radiant damage.
hey, does she get to throw a dice into her tray over here?
Well, I have 8. Well, okay.
See if you can shoot a d20 into that dice tray.
I did that last time.
Nope. You better aim high. Aim higher. Aim higher. Tilt it back. Tilt it back. Oh, shit! That went way farther than I thought.
But it almost went.
Yeah, almost,
Nice
but it
try.
bounced out. Yeah, good try.
Because this also
Oh,
now.
I don't have
I
enough.
put my hand over before.
You wanted to sauce you, yeah, double
Oh,
damage.
heck yeah.
Can you grab me the 8?
At least
I don't
double.
It went way farther than I thought it was, the way it was pointing. I thought it was just going to hit the middle of the table.
If someone's side tray wasn't full of dice, it would probably landed inside.
have. So wait. Hey, this is good. 8, 9, 10, 11,
So you get
12.
your normal catapult damage at whatever level you cast it at.
So that's
A
8.
d4 for it being the dagger, and
Okay.
3 d8s for it being for the radiant damage on this
So I
dagger.
need 10 d8s and a d4.
Seems excessive.
Ah!
8.
But
nine,
yes.
Actually, 11 d8s.
Yeah, what's your original D8 number? Catapult.
8. Because
Then-
it's at a 6. And then
then-
3 for the radiant. And then 1
Yeah.
d4.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8. That's 1, 2, 3, and I just need a d4.
Oh, they didn't roll good for you.
Oh yeah, they did 6, 5, and a 1. I would count that as a
Okay.
good roll.
And she still has a handful of dice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, she's doing a radiant damage.
5, 1, and 2.
what's the damage on that?
The radiant is 12,
Okay.
and extra 2. Yeah, that's 12.
Okay.
And then the extra 2, that's 14.
Yeah, that's
And then
math.
this is the. 34?
Is that fire damage?
No, it's
No, it's catapult.
Okay.
Bludgeoning?
Nice. Good
Yeah.
hit.
If she's throwing a dagger, is
34.
that piercing?
Well, technically, yeah. The dagger part of it would be piercing damage, but if it's
the magical force around
if the
the
magical
dagger.
force,
Oh,
is
gotcha.
anything else, that's up to the spell to decide. But you hit with this magical dagger, it hits, and then upon that initial hit, it also is hit with radiant damage on top of that, and you deal a massive amount of damage, and that creature just turns and looks at you, and your turn's over.
On somebody's radar.
You're on someone's radar. The red wormling is up next. He is dead.
Is it still my turn? Can I run back some
You can
more?
move. You can. You have some movement.
How much movement did I have?
35 feet of movement. The knight is up.
Sorry, guys.
He's going to turn
That look was all I needed.
and he's
Like
going to move around here.
Hollow.
And he's going to attack Brock. The knight's attacking Brock
Not with advantage.
with advantage. Not with advantage. With his great sword, no advantage. Brock. Does a 17 hit?
No.
It ties.
Ties. So this is going to be half damage.
I have to say it was no.
12 points of damage, but you're not enraging, so you can't negate any of it.
No, he's right.
I'm raging.
You're raging.
So it's 12 damage, but
Half.
it ties, so it's 6, and then half is 3.
3. And then his second attack
Okay.
is a nat 20. It's going to be
No peace.
it's going to be 16 points of damage
Okay.
for a crit. So
8.
8.
Mm-hmm.
Are you down?
I'm at 0. Very specifically 0.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right. It's this knight is very giddy. As it crushes you, and it does this little jump for joy, and it's going to turn to you and pull its great sword over its head to begin to take another attack at you. But its turn's over, so it can't quite do it yet. But the other massive creature is going to.
Come attack me.
It might have a harder time with that than you think.
I'm not gonna reach you.
You can't.
Just keep backing up.
I know, he was just trying to get close and then probably throw a spell or
Take the
something.
Declan airship strategy. We go
Yeah.
in reverse while I shoot.
That's a good one.
Well, I thought about trying to pick off the
Declan, I need you to make a charisma saving throw, please.
I'm sorry.
What?
What?
Oh,
I
wait,
need you to make a
he's-
charisma saving
wait.
throw.
Is he? I haven't missed his turn yet, have I? When he gets to go.
Nope, you have not.
Okay.
A
He's not.
charisma saving throw.
Correct.
You're sure that's the one?
That is the one.
No.
Oof.
The answer is no. It did not
All
succeed.
right. So, if the target fails, it is banished to a harmless demi-plane. While there, the target is incapacitated. So it is using banish on you, and you are being sent to another realm
That
of
for a minute?
existence.
For how long?
For
We're gonna stress the fight.
if the target is known to the plane, the spell ends after 1 minute has passed.
So 10 rounds?
10 rounds.
Is
You're
that
being.
concentration?
It is a concentration spell.
Alright, we gotta
So
start.
if
But
we kill
Declan
him,
is banished.
so if we
Yeah.
kill him, does Declan come back?
Yes.
Okay.
Or
If-
if we.
Or if you make him fail a concentration check, Declan comes back.
Or if we wait a minute.
Or if you wait 1 minute in combat, which is 10 rounds.
Okay.
Just
So
keep backing
you
up.
guys, you want to hang out for 10 rounds?
No,
I mean, we've
because
had- I
right
think
now
this is
the
around
only
5,
two people that are left
6
are the
maybe?
squishy people.
Declan go. Declan,
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker, you're gone. Banishment.
Okay.
Alright, so, what's that on him? Oh,
No,
no, that's not him.
Yeah.
This is
Big
him.
guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Hunter's Mark. I have
There's
it.
Mark gone.
100 marks gonna be gone because you are no longer in this realm, so you can't maintain it on.
Well, I didn't even maintain it because I took all the damage, so I just didn't even roll the dice for it.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay,
I had nothing to get out of this, by the way. I've been looking.
and he is going to progress up in here into the bushes, and he is going to.
Does that mean he has cover from the bushes?
No, but he is going to roll to hide in the bushes.
I'm gonna fail. I saw him going to the bush.
Everyone saw him going to the bushes.
Yes.
Yeah, too. That was very bad.
You see his eyes just like poking out.
As he just like he walks into the bushes and just kind of lowers down, you see like this massive shield and sword hanging out of the bushes behind him.
I feel like it'd be one of those skits that you see. It's like,
We can see you there.
And all right, so is the creature that is charmed is up now. Raven,
Okay, so, what kind of things can he do?
he can bite stuff,
That's it?
and he can if you roll a 1d6 and you get a 5 or a 6, he can breathe cold damage on stuff.
So can I roll that 6?
Roll it. Roll a 6. If you got a 5 or a 6, he has cold breath attack. If not, he doesn't.
Okay, he doesn't. So
Because I used that cold breath attack last turn.
Okay.
I think I used it on deck one.
You did.
He's,
was
yeah,
pretty straight.
Declan and I. He's gonna move up to the big guy and he's gonna bite him, I guess. So I roll.
Unfortunately, this guy's hidden. I don't know
No,
if you.
he's
I
not.
don't know if you heard.
We all heard. We all saw where he was.
We all heard that he
His
attempted
head.
to hide. All right, so roll your damage. You get to attack him. Plus 4 to
10,
hit.
14.
No. He has another bite.
Ha! Nat 20.
Nat 20 is going to hit him. Yes.
Miss.
Alright, so what do I roll?
It's going to be a. It's going to be a 1d10 plus 2
2d10?
piercing damage and 1d4 cold damage.
Okay, so,
So
2
2d10
10s and 2 4s.
Yeah.
10.
Doesn't matter which.
White. Those are 12s. Not bad. There's another one.
He rolled a 19 on his con save.
4. Are you just gonna do all my rolling for me?
No.
Okay, stop! I get
Doggy.
two 10s, 4, and what?
2 4s.
2 10s and 2 4s.
I'm just getting another box for it. I don't know how dice are rolled.
Roll 2 10s and 2 4s.
Maybe she likes those numbers.
Yeah, I don't
I
like
mean,
that
she doesn't like one of them. I
so,
can guarantee you that.
Yeah.
She likes the other one.
So I could just re-roll all of them if I wanted to.
Well,
because
except for that one.
Technically, you rolled.
Yeah, you could,
Everything
but you'd have to
around.
re-roll them all. Just gonna do a re-roll. She didn't like my rolls weren't good enough for her.
He's throwing dice.
Be a
in my
real
box.
shame if she got ones.
I know. Watch.
Punishment.
Oh.
No, actually,
Oh!
great. That's a good call to re-roll them.
What'd you get?
Better. All of them were better.
21.
21 damage total.
Yeah. So 7 of that is the 4s.
For a cold, if
Okay.
it matters.
It does. Okay. And then the rest of it was
What 8, 9, 10,
the
14?
bludgeoning damage. Alright, so he takes a swing. I think it was
Bite.
a great sword. No, wait.
What?
It's not a great sword. It's a bite damage because it's a wormly, not a knife. So he bites at this guy and deals a nice amount of piercing damage and a good amount of cold damage to this.
He's gonna roll for his concentration.
Yep, he did. He got a nat 19 plus his con save would be a 5.
Freaking right.
So
Okay.
he passed. You doing anything else?
No, I think that's all I can
He can move around if you want him to.
No.
Okay, he's gonna roll his wisdom save to see if he breaks it. He rolled a 12.
The whiz is 17.
Alright, he failed. You still have him under your control. Declan! Brock!
Do I roll death saves?
Wait,
Oh shit.
wait.
We gotta.
You're banished.
But I can still do things.
You're incapacitated, it said.
You're in another realm.
I can still heal my own wounds.
You could still heal yourself.
I would like to cast Cure Wounds on myself at level 2.
Absolutely, go for it. You just can't come back.
That's okay. I don't need to come back there.
Alright, so you
appreciate
do
it.
that. Brock's up.
When you wear this
down.
pendant, you stabilize whenever you are dying at the start of your turn. In addition, whenever you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit die points and restores.
You're going to auto-stabilize because of that necklace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Auto-stable.
So you're stabilized.
That's my turn.
Sweet. Evangeline.
Well,
It's effective.
Hey, what are those throwable potions called? Or was it just
Oh,
something
yeah.
that you? What?
Are you talking about healing potions?
Yeah.
I am, dude.
You are so
No,
far
I
away
have
from
a-
me, just so you know. That's a
I can move up and throw.
Yo.
football field.
Brady.
I just need to know what they're called, so I know what they are in my inventory.
I
Probably
don't know that you add them to your inventory. What is Evangeline doing during this chaos of
wondering where the
Declan being
Declan
teleported
went?
away to who God knows you were, and
Coward!
and Brock laying on the ground. I mean, kind of used to that part, but
That's not really that normal. He seems to have stopped bleeding, though. He seems to have
yeah, he was bleeding profusely, but the blood kind of began to backtrack and absorb back into his body, and it sealed up. So he looks pretty good for a dead guy.
He's used to it at this point.
Trying to figure out where I'm running off to. I am going to. I don't even know if that works on him. I'm just gonna cast Fireball
On
that stupid man.
the main guy.
Yeah, not Raven's guy. I can thing Raven's guy because Declan's not there for me to block him anymore.
It's a deck save on the main guy.
Mm-hmm.
He got a 8. And just him? There is a charm
No, I'm
bad
saving
guy. You're gonna
the
negate
Raven's
him.
guy. Yeah.
Is the
Okay.
big guy the only one
Because
that's
if he
left, or do we
takes-
have
Because if he takes damage, he's not charmed anymore.
Right.
right.
So
Correct.
I'm
Yeah.
going to hold him for
Okay.
right now.
All right. And what about what's the radius on it?
It is 20 foot.
You're not gonna be able to reach that. Well, you can plot it here.
Yeah.
And technically hit both of them.
Okay. Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Why do that?
Can he fail also? Please?
Yep.
Okay, thank you.
He rolled a 6 plus 0.
That's what he gets.
He has a. She's going to roll very well to kill him with all his hit points.
The big guy?
No, the knight, the other guy.
Dang it, I hit him with my dagger.
Can you kill him?
Huh?
Can you kill him? Roll it.
Who?
Kill? No.
The guy with the dagger?
No, the other guy.
He comes back.
Yeah.
Well, no, anyway. He's pretty much close to dead.
27?
27. The one guy over here is dead.
Like ash.
Yeah, he
I was
is
like-
completely dead, just consumed by the fire. And as the fire subsides, there's just a pile of
I just
ash.
picture like the crew up on the airship with just these random explosions in the distance.
Yeah,
like,
right? I was actually thinking that.
But
earlier.
the same fire engulfs the bigger guy that's in
I know,
armor,
he's still there.
and then it subsides around him, and it doesn't seem like it has.
Well, I wish I had known that the first time I did Fireball.
It didn't do much, but it
Because I
did do
wouldn't have
some.
cast it again.
Right?
I didn't know it did not do anything to him.
I did not say it didn't do anything. I just said it did not do much.
Question. I don't think we divvied up any of those potions. So who
He
has
is up now. So hold
I
your
don't
questions.
have them written down.
What? The skin
those
thing?
potions that we bought?
I don't have it written down.
The healing potions?
Yeah, I think you guys did that.
The healing
That we
grenade.
just bought.
You two did that. I
Me
think you
and
should have them.
Evangeline ended up with them. I mean,
Yeah.
I have what we bought written down, but I just need to know who has them.
I would have all of them then.
Yeah.
Because we didn't divvy it up.
Okay, because there they are.
He's gonna move to Raven and make 2 swings at
I'm
Raven.
not about to die.
Why do these encounters seem like we're gonna do it? It seems so very possible, and one thing happens.
2 swings at Raven. Let's see. First swing.
Well, it was more than
A 30?
one thing.
Oh, I can't even shield that.
So you're going to
I mean, if you just stayed back there, you could have been here helping. Versus die.
10 points of slashing damage
Where we were.
and
Just like anywhere that wasn't surrounded by
23 points of necrotic damage, but that's going to be half.
Everybody would be waiting
Okay,
up
so wait,
on
hang on.
you.
10,
So 12 points of necrotic damage,
10 that's
You know I
slashing.
can-
and then 12 necrotic.
You?
But like
Okay,
you
I
could
need to keep up with, I can't remember. I think 10 necrotic was before, so I'm at 22 necrotic.
Yep, he's going to attack you again
But hey. Oh well. That's what you were going for. It wasn't a bad plan.
for 27.
Just a bad plan before knowing what we were up against.
Yeah, I can't shield that either.
It's going to be 10 points of
see, I thought we were up
slashing
against.
damage and 10 points of necrotic.
So
You can
5.
concentration spells.
No,
Did you already have that?
10.
She doesn't have the concentration spell on.
But then stuff. Well, anyway, but
Oh.
stuff, you just walked in the middle of
Sorry,
the
it's never conversation. What happened? You didn't
About to
die?
die.
You can only
Huh.
attack me once.
I'm slightly
And-
healthier than before I was.
And then he's going to cast a spell on Evangeline.
Evangeline?
I need
Yes.
you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I not lit. Oh,
Hold
well.
on, don't I have to do a con save?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, in order to hold this.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
You wouldn't be
2 of them,
there.
actually. 'Cause he attacked you twice.
You would be dead.
Fine. See? Fine.
That
What was that one?
18 plus 3.
Alright, roll another one.
18 plus 3.
Alright, you're good.
Told you.
Wisdom save?
No faith.
Does she have
As-
advantage on the list?
No.
I was looking. That's why I was like looking to see.
As he begins to cast a spell.
I'm good.
Alright,
Yeah.
what is it?
I roll a 9 and I'm a +7 to wisdom.
A 19.
Oh, I roll a 19. Sorry, and I.
Oh, you're rolling. Okay, I was like, if you're rolling 9 and you got a +7, you're not good. But if you're rolling 19, you're definitely good. Okay. Alright. Alright. So he tries to cast command on you. And you're able to shrug off his command to attack.
Isn't that like being charmed?
Similar.
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's very similar.
I see what you're
You're
doing
able
there
to
because we
shrug it
can't be
off.
charmed, so you're trying to go around it. I see.
It's
I get it now.
the wormling is up, and since it is no longer under Raven's control.
It
Oh, it is.
It looks
She passed.
Yeah.
Oh, you
passed
did pass.
both of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
so what are you doing with it?
He's gonna go bite that guy's butt.
With flanking.
Yes. So he gets an advantage.
Does he do anything else?
Oh, she has to roll the d6. To see if it recharges.
Oh.
His
Yeah.
ice breath thing.
Ooh, that's case I didn't want to move him around.
Well, yeah, I mean, you would know that beforehand. It doesn't matter.
4.
No, it doesn't recharge.
Okay, so. But I get advantage because it's flanking. 18 plus whatever he gets.
18 plus 4.
22.
22 hits.
Okay, and so do I get the 4? So I get just
A D10 and a
10
D4.
and a 4.
Yeah.
D10 and a D4. D10 plus 2, and then a D4. Give me your roll.
You know what, dude?
Alright, so it's going to be
Do I want to roll them?
So now you 7 points of damage.
I think I want to roll them.
Alright, roll. You're committed now. A D10 and a D4.
Should be. Oh!
Worse?
Is it 3?
3.
No, no.
3 plus 2, so 5 points of damage. Alright. Good
But I
deal.
get to go again.
It has multi-attack?
No. That Wormling does not have multi-attack.
So why is she
You don't.
attacking again?
She doesn't get to go again. I don't know why she's rolling again.
But I got to do 2 bites last time.
Nope. He
You
doesn't
didn't
have
have
to
to get
go
double
again.
damage last time.
Raven, you're up.
Alright.
You do get.
Oh!
Yeah, you do get to go
You
again.
know what I'm gonna do? I don't know. Let's see if I can still do it. I don't think I can now.
Brock, you're up next.
What's in the other dimension?
I
Like
should have
looking
rolled
at his
last time to
arrows?
see if I got a nat 20 to stand back up.
I forgot you were down.
Do I?
How could you?
Hey.
You should just know.
Yeah, you should
Like,
assume at this point.
The thing where I can get a spell slot back, is that...
That was
It's,
trouble.
that's during like a rest, isn't it? I
Yeah.
can't do it
But we
during-
already
Sure.
did a long rest, so that should have been recharged.
Yeah, but is that that's not something I can
That's
do
not
in
something
combat.
you use during combat, no. You can
Oh, you don't
burn
have
a slot on your staff to cast something at a
Does she
higher
have
level.
Oh, she
Oh,
doesn't
I
have
can
that.
do it at 4th. Okay. I am going to take my dagger. Probably not gonna kill him, but
Try to
if I
stab
do, it will, yeah. But I'm gonna do Vampiric Touch.
him. Okay, what does he have to do, or is it a to hit?
It's, probably a to hit. Anything can siphon life force. Make your melee spell attack against a creature within reach.
Alright, melee spell attack, so roll your to hit with your 20.
I get an advantage, right? Because I'm flanking.
How you got him?
Okay, 17
What?
17 to
plus
hit?
whatever.
No, what's your, don't tell me plus whatever, tell
Well,
me what it is.
It is
What
plus
A 9?
You have a 9 to hit with your,
Spell
that's a
attack.
lot.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit.
Okay, so.
Hey, don't gas at me. This fucker has a 24 AC.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so.
Why do you think I'm
then-
going to do the armor-piercing arrow?
Yeah, I mean, so you gotta tell me.
So it's
Fucking- I can't believe you used one of these.
4d6.
This is actually in the campaign that one of these is here?
necrotic.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
So 4d6.
I'm personally not happy about it.
necrotic.
What is it?
4d6 necrotic.
Okay.
Plus your dagger damage, right?
Is this considered a
Oh.
concentration spell?
Shouldn't be.
Should
No, it's not. It's definitely not. If
No.
it is,
It's a one-time. It's a one-hit
Yeah.
spell.
Okay, well it just has this little thing next to it. Okay.
So it's necrotic damage.
Nice.
Not really.
No, well, I saw
11.
the 6, and I thought it was
So it's vampiric touch.
Mhm.
So as you kind of stab and touch this creature with the necrotic energy, it kind of encompasses him, and you see him drop down to one knee, and he just absorbs the necrotic energy and stands back up
Fucker!
as it does nothing.
Jesus Christ! Alright, well I don't know how to kill this guy. so,
Brock.
Rating
You're up.
I'll go ahead and roll just to
Where
see.
is he?
Nope.
It is indeed. Nothing.
I don't have any potions,
Nah, I gotta
so
roll
I
an
can't
18.
get him up.
18. Evangeline.
Wait, does that still... No, doesn't still technically count as a hit, though.
He's immune, so he didn't take any damage.
I can dream. As I sit there inspecting my arrows. Getting the dust off of some that's been in there a
Oh
little while.
no, I didn't mean to do that. I want to see what the spell is.
There actually was 4 that I did forget, I just read them.
Well, if I don't die try this round. I'm gonna try one more thing and then I give up.
So can I use? So if I use the spell, I can't use another spell as a bonus action, right? Even if it says bonus action.
Correct. If you can only use one spell per turn. You can use a spell as a bonus action and a cantrip as an action. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I don't like
Raven.
Raven.
Misty Step. I forget it's come there. And then Misty Step away.
No, you can't
Just
quite do that.
pretty much anything that's not necrotic still hurts him.
He's just gonna be forever. We're just gonna be fighting this man forever.
Well, I don't have much more fight in me,
I
so...
feel like he's resistant to everything, so everything's gonna be half damage or quarter
Yeah.
damage. So it's gonna take forever.
Well, I don't have much forever left.
I know. Like,
keep running, Evangeline.
He is immune to specific damage.
shh. Was banishment a spell?
Yes.
It was.
Yep, nobody counterspelled it.
Oh my god! I can't spell.
It would have been inappropriate for me to say anything.
I just saw it.
I was wondering. I literally looked at both of you.
Oh my god!
Either one of you could have counterspelled it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I didn't say
And we
anything.
both have
But
it.
I literally looked at you, and then I went like this and looked at you, and I was like, huh?
I'm sorry. Oh my god! I'm just seeing that now. Oh wow. Oh, I'm sorry, Declan.
It's your funeral.
It apparently is. I did not.
It'll be
know.
mine after, but it's yours first. I was like,
I don't know, because it.
It
Yeah.
was a spell.
It's a
No,
spell.
spell. We could have been.
Banish is a spell.
Oh yeah, for sure they could have counterspelled it.
You could have.
But it said a counterspell and they both just sat there with dopey looks on their face.
Yeah.
What? Like wizards. So like wizards.
Anyways, what is dopey wizard number 1 doing?
You're like into battle and you're everything and all this stuff, and then all of a sudden you have this thought and you're like,
I'm going to
okay, well.
grab another dagger. It's not radiant or anything. I mean, I don't know if it's going to do
Imagine
anything.
more like radiant.
I don't know.
So, are you catapulting it at him?
Wait, that dagger should be stuck in him.
Can
Like, if
I
you
can
were
I
to-
can use it, right? Can I Misty Step to him, pull it out, and stab him again with it?
If you can Misty Step to him with a bonus action, attempt to pull it out with an action, but you can't do anything else after that.
You could.
Can I run away with it? But then I would be.
I mean, you use a movement and then run away.
Well, can I like move movement and go behind of him?
What if she like grabbed it and tried to move it like a slashing, like an attack?
You're really assuming that this
Can I
thing's
take a
stuck
rock?
into him.
Well, she used catapult on him, and it hit him in the plate.
Mhm.
So if it pierced the plate, it
Can
should
I
still
look
be
to see
there.
where my dagger is?
Do you want to burn a bonus action to see if you can locate where your dagger is?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say yes because I don't use my bonus action anyways.
Okay,
Oh, there's
so
no for Misty
you were talking about Misty Stepping because that is a bonus action.
Yes, but I don't
Alright,
right,
so
not right now.
roll a investigation to see if you can locate where your dagger is.
$16.
16 is a good roll. Okay, so looking at him, you see that your dagger is basically under his feet, laying at his feet. As the last time you catapulted this dagger at him, it stabbed him and pierced him, but he pulled it out and dropped it to the ground. But it is at his feet, as this thing is kind of radiating a nice glowing white aura at his feet as he is standing over it with his shield and sword. Okay?
Okay. Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Duly noted.
Bonus action burned.
Okay. I wish I had like some. Can I just call my dagger? I just. I mean, it just slides to me or something.
Wish I was like Thor, but I could like.
Yeah.
And my dagger came back.
Seriously. Oh God. Okay. Well, I'm going to. I figured it would be worth a try. Can I do?
You can try.
Can I get that? Wait. No, wait, I need a moment. Please tell me I did not just do that. I don't have that anymore.
You know what she's talking about?
No clue.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, that's not it. No, that's not it.
Do it.
Wow. Have you been using that?
It's attuned.
Have you been applying that?
Doesn't it apply automatically?
Maybe.
Because if not, then that sucks.
What is it?
My Stone of Good Luck.
Oh, that applies automatically.
Oh,
I have
okay.
one of those too.
Where's my... So does my staff...
So, like, was Declan's turn recent? Because didn't I go after you? And didn't you go? And now she's going? Did I do anything?
Okay.
You're on. You're up
That's
I can
to
still
do
do.
Oh, yeah.
next.
Oh.
a
Oh,
spell,
delay your
right?
turn because you're in a different
It's a
realm.
little higher, but you're
Time's different there.
Delay of game.
Oh, was that confused? Fuck. Oh my god.
I was kind of hoping to get you out. And
I was too.
then you could go.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to do that next time if I don't die.
It's a big if. What are you doing this time, though? He's mad
I know he's mad.
at you, specifically.
Don't you have shatter or something?
I do have shatter.
What's that there?
I don't have much. I don't have mage hand on anything else. It's only on 5.
Not Bixby's hand.
Yes, I have mage hand, but you can only cast it
Okay.
at 5 or 6.
You can do a mage hand.
Mage hand is a bonus.
Grab my
Is that-
weapon.
You'll friggin' jerk him off and I hope he like
No!
falls asleep.
Grab my thing that's over there.
Mage hand is a cantrip.
Oh, arcane hand. My
Yeah.
bad.
You don't have mage hand as a cantrip?
Oh, do I have mage hand?
Pretty
I
sure
do.
you would know.
No, I don't have mage hand.
Yeah, it'd be too easy.
Why does that? Okay, I'm into shatter.
Attack him.
Shatter.
Shatter sounds like a great plan.
Call it a day. Whatever.
Shatter,
While
call it a
protecting the
day.
other guy.
Yeah, whatever. You know that.
You cast a shatter on me?
Yeah, protect a raven. and that other guy.
Is shatter evocation?
Yes. You could have just said yes, and the conversation would have been.
Nah, it is.
Is it? I'm about to look it up.
Go right ahead.
Alright,
I
let's
am
see.
confident on that one.
Shatter. Why you gonna say that it is? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, roll your spell. He has to roll a
Column of 17.
con save?
Oh, that thing he has like a +9 to?
Oh, does he have a +9 to it?
No, he doesn't have a +9. He has a +7.
Does.
+7? Probably +5.
Does he have a high thing to con saves?
Oh, yeah.
Just, you still have a 50% chance of hitting, basically.
Yep. Roll your damage.
I hate this game.
It seems like it. Because you get to do half damage whether he made it or not. Right?
Yeah, essentially.
So roll that damage.
D8?
Yeah.
Fully confident.
That's 2
That
8s.
she'll bring me back.
Nice.
2 8s. So you did 16 damage, huh?
No.
So that's the shatter.
I did 2
Half
8s!
damage.
16 damage.
Stop!
Alright.
31.
31 damage?
Nice.
She rolled really low.
2 8s, a 7, and 2 4s.
Oh, well, you didn't say all those other numbers. Well, unfortunately for you, you made an 18 on this con save.
I know.
So that's going to be half of 32.
No.
Puts it at 16. So as this shatter comes and hits and disrupts him, it kind of clears and he's standing there and he's going to take a couple steps towards you and just going to collapse forward.
As he collapses forward, I'm gonna take my dagger and go stick him before he totally dies.
I'm sorry, he's already dead due to the shatter.
No! Come on, let me
He's
get
dead.
something.
I can't because he's already dead. He had 4 hit points.
Okay, as he was taking steps, I stabbed him in the leg.
He had 4 hit points
He's
as
not
she
gonna
killed
let you
him.
get that stuff.
And I'm sorry.
Thank goodness.
He had 4 hit points left.
What about that thing?
Yeah, it's not over
I
yet.
have to use it on him, I guess.
There is a wormling that is still up. You know, actually, where does this hit? Because the wormling may take damage unless you do negate him out of it.
Is she dead?
She
It was
did.
evocation, that's what she was saying.
Yeah.
So you negated the wormling out
And
of
he's
it.
Yeah,
back
that's right.
because he's dead now.
Yep. So he dies and this erupt of explosion. Declan's going to reappear. Basically where his corpse is.
What?
Where the guy that just died,
Oh,
where his
yeah.
corpse is. Declan's going to appear,
Roughly? I was
Yeah.
like,
roughly,
over.
and it's going to be.
But I'm gonna be like sitting Indian style, looking at an arrow, like.
And you have some movement left.
Mhm.
You gonna move any?
No.
Nah, I'm gonna hang out there.
Good.
Declan's up as you're teleported back into this realm. The only thing that is left here is a wormling.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna look at both of them. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna grab Raven by the shoulder. Say, use counterspell this time! And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Oh, thank you.
So you get 2d8s plus 3.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to.
I won't do this again for you.
Move away. Move away. Okay.
Oh, nice.
His turn comes up, Raven.
Alright, this guy hasn't
Seriously?
hit that much, but I
do.
stab it with my dagger.
Its turn comes up. Are you gonna do anything with it?
If
It failed.
Oh, it's turn.
It failed its save to drop,
It's like holy damage. What?
so you can move it around or attack something if you want.
No, because there's nothing for it to...
You can just have it walk away. They'll move away.
I could. I'm gonna make it move away.
Move away from you.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like that way.
Great.
So,
So
how...
when your turn comes up, you definitely won't be able to hit it.
Oh, wait, you're right, because I'm trying to stab it. So, no.
So goofy.
What's your hit points?
All right. Are you gonna move it or not?
No, I'm
All
not.
right. All right. So you're all right. So his turn's over. Your turn's up.
Alright, let's see here.
It failed its con save. It failed its will save to break its spell. You're up.
Alright, I'm going to...
You want to stab it?
Yep.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm trying to decide if I want to do it with vampire touch, though.
Probably. Wouldn't want to.
Okay, so vampire touch.
Yeah, I guess it's
Gotta do something. Come on, roll the hit.
Man, I'm looking for dice. Stop. Ooh, 19 plus 9.
19 to hit.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you hit. I'm really surprised.
What?
That you rolled that high.
Yeah, I'm
Melee
really surprised
attack.
you rolled that high on a melee attack. Yeah.
So
I really thought you were gonna miss it.
4d.
I mean, this thing has like 17 AC. It's not a slouch.
It's a little bit of slouch. Can we not just keep it as a pet?
Come on. I hope you kill it here.
I think it has too many hit points. Oh, not bad.
Not bad, that's a great roll.
17?
17?
Yeah.
Yes, it had 13 hit points.
Ah!
So
Thank
you're
God,
able, so
my
you come
brother is
over
safe.
and you vampire touch it, and you stab it with your dagger, and you suck the soul of this wormling into your dagger.
That little gem lights up.
I'm going to look and just be like, you're never going to be friends with a dragon ever. Just like...
And we are now effectively out of combat. You guys have destroyed and defeated it was a death knight, as you guys kind of were thinking. It was a death knight, 4 wormlings and 3 knights you guys have defeated.
If my time in the Legion has taught me one thing, it's that guy's going to be back.
You guys are going to be back.
I thought we
And
killed him.
No, you can't kill them. They are literally immortal until they complete their task.
Oh god.
He will be back.
So I think we should leave them.
I mean, he's not going to come back for like a day. But we shouldn't stay here for more than that. Or for even that long, actually.
Yeah, let's get our loot and go.
Although this...
let's get our loot and go. And we're going to stop right here because it is getting late. So we're going to stop at let's get our loot and go. So next time we restart, we will look at the loot and then potentially go if that's what you guys decide you want to do. But we're going to pick up right after this combat encounter with you guys, looking at what's here, the loot, potentially what's in the caravan, as there is still a horse that's alive at pulling this wagon. We're going to pick up here next time.
Okay. Well,